One.
He's this close, huh?
PK's podcast show.
There we go. Welcome, my friends, to a Friyay. How are you, PK? Here right across from your lovely wife. He's got a name. It is Denise. Hello.
Hi. How are ya?
Hello there.
What's up, sir? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself, sir?
All right. Not bad.
All right.
I've been better. I just lied there to everybody. Been better, but here I am.
Well, you're a liar.
Yeah. Oh, damn liar.
You look good.
Yeah, right.
You're a liar, too.
Yeah. Look at this.
Full of lies on this
What I
Friday.
always said. It's a lime fry.
Yay!
What you can believe is we got a bunch of stuff coming your way. A lot of stuff. Elia's hot take. Somebody landed on the wheel yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
The prize wheel that we have here. What's going on with it?
What? What do you mean?
This is an extreme angle on the prize wheel today.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
Let me adjust that.
Just a little, there you go, a little prize wheel action. In the event that
Alrighty.
you're watching the show and not listening to it, you can listen to us as well. You can podcast us everywhere. Just look for PK and DK. Denise, working on some news. What do you have?
Yes, it is a global holiday, National Unplugging Day, so I'll share a few tips coming up in my top 3 things.
Whoa, that was choppy.
I
That was like
know.
a remix.
Yeah.
Unplugging things?
Yeah.
What are you unplugging?
Yeah, I mean, like screen time and that kind of stuff.
Or like actually like unplugging things?
I mean, sure, you could unplug like a vacuum, I'm sure.
She
Yeah.
always
A blender.
unplugs the air fryer.
Yeah, I'm
Like
afraid.
she won't.
I'm afraid it's gonna catch
I always
fire.
got to move the whole thing. I got to drag it out, scratching the countertop just to go back there and plug it in or unplug it when I'm done using the air fryer. It's bananas.
I
Did you-
unplug mostly all appliances.
Why?
That is actually smart.
No,
'Cause
that's not stupid.
Except for
That's
I don't unplug
it's
the
like,
dishwasher, washer,
why am I
dryer.
unplugging the oven?
Oh, I don't
you
unplug that
can't,
either.
you can't
but
do that.
I just
really.
like think like
That's
the
just-
mobile ones, like the Vitamix and the air fryer, the toaster, like
know,
there's-
my hair dryer.
This is an unplanned
fans.
point counterpoint.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
And I will be putting this up online so you can vote. We're going to have a couple of these today. But you're going to be able to find this at pkanddk.com. You're going to be able to vote. And I want you to put it in the chat as well here as you drop your cities, because we are going to do a roll call in just a sec. But do you unplug things? Because with that logic, you'd have to go around unplugging everything that's electronic that's plugged into the wall.
I don't unplug all those things, but like the air fryer can get up to like 500 degrees or something, and I just don't want any kind of
dangerous.
electrical shocks to come out and spark and set fire.
There's a thing. Denise is onto something. It's called vampire power. So what that is, if you have like your lights, like your lamp
Yeah.
plugged in,
Uh-huh.
it's secretly sucking power.
You're like my father, my dad. He did the same thing. He turned off breakers because he was going out of town.
That's
He's like
smart.
unplugging
Yeah,
everything.
but
I'm like, what are we talking about
But
here?
he's
Like
gone-
$5 a month? That's your
I
phantom
don't know.
power?
He still
How
is
much
go-
are we talking
He
about?
still is gone for like 8 months, so that makes sense for your dad to do that.
Turn off breakers?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still think that's a little on the extreme side.
I mean, nobody's gonna go there.
Oh my
right?
God! Read Johnny's comment.
What does Johnny say?
Duryan spitting facts.
What?
I told you.
No. And is that did we miss a donation already?
There was one that came in
Oh,
before.
yeah,
we-
1999. Hit the ball, go. Come on, we got to spin the wheel
Okay.
early on this Friday.
Go.
Yay, yay.
Yay!
You gotta click on
I'm
the
going to
PK.
spin the wheel. Thank you.
How can you read the comment if
Yeah,
you don't?
I'm gonna click. Oh, it's a
I
long
am
comment. Oh,
definitely
boy.
getting a T-shirt made up with PK looking at himself while passed out drunk in a chair. Also, do you guys sell tickets to come down and watch the show in Houston?
One away from-
no.
Sorry about
Fat
that.
PK.
Yeah. Fat PK. When will I have a picture of me passed out drunk looking at myself in a chair? I don't know about that one, but okay.
I don't know.
No, we
Curious.
don't. We don't, just because this is where we live. If this was an actual studio where we would have people, it'd be a different story. But because the bedroom is like 2 feet away,
Yeah.
even our neighbors hasn't seen this room. This
Yeah.
is, I don't want to say it's top secret, but it's just, it's a private space.
It's private space.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would like to, if the show ever takes off, it would be nice to be able to have like a studio to where we can have people come down, do the show with us, hang out, and like I'd like, my vision for the show would be to be somewhere where there's a lot of foot traffic so we can go out and talk to people.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make it as interactive as possible, but because our bedroom is literally 2 feet away, there's the separation between work and home life is so
I was
difficult.
like, there's none. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think you're onto something.
What's that?
How about charge people to come look at the studios? You can look at it for $10 For another $10, you could sit in your chair. For another $10, you could talk into the mic and record something. $30 total.
You know, I mean, we even kicked around the idea of, as we're trying to make this work, is to like record some stuff for businesses. Like if somebody has a lawyer firm and they want to do a podcast, like we have the technology and the know-how to be able to do all that. What did I say?
Lawyer firm.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But we have the capabilities to do all that stuff. But because this is our house, it makes it extremely difficult because we can't just have a revolving door of,
People coming through.
Yeah, and especially people that we don't know. Like if it's Elia or if it's somebody that's really close to us, that's a different story. What else do you see?
I see another donation coming in from
Bongo.
Dole.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
And I think that's a little high five emoji.
Oh, nice.
Oh, give him a little high five, bro.
Digital high five.
Yeah.
Boom.
There you go. Look at that. Nice. $500 for What's That Noise? Let me play the noise, and we're going to do guesses here in just a sec. But for the people that maybe are watching for the first time or new to our show, that's what you got to try to figure out for $500. What else do we? What's your final thought today about?
You know what? It was about smart furniture shopping, but every time I go to the website, it's whack. So I'm changing it up to a creative paint website.
Creative paint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's this other website that I kind of go just kind of like paint stuff. But they have like fun options how to really get creative. It's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Is this something you do on the weekends, like your off time?
Free time. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for giving me the website so I can just load it and have it ready to go, by the way.
Just click it. Oh, yeah, I got to give it to you, huh?
Yeah, you
That's
do,
what you're
you
saying.
do. Yeah, at some point before the final thought. Also, I accidentally put up the screen grab here a second ago, but Fat Man Friday is going to involve this air fryer hack.
Yeah.
That is coming your way.
I saw it yesterday, and
Yeah.
I showed it to you. PK and I both have the same reaction. I'm curious, you in the chat and listening, and then Duryan, your thoughts as well on this.
Oh, I can't wait for it. I kind of see what it involves.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Town Crier will be here, and that's just some of the stuff. Today, complaining about this broken mailbox. Been broken at the post office for. I love how Town Crier now.
Months.
You know, we initially started it with a city in the background and a park and all this stuff, but now we're just showing up at where people have complaints, and this dude is dressed up and is screaming out the complaint. It's great. So don't miss the Town Crier coming up today on the show. Another 20 donation, bong gong dong. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Coming in from
We
Arcade
got
Chief
the
Cody.
wheel. Yeah.
Extra Work Tony found a MySpace photo of you drunk and passed out in a chair in 2007, PK.
Nice.
Really? Wow. I
don't put it past me.
gotta see this picture.
Yeah, well, you know. What do we got? Sticker pack? Oh, main wheel. Did we get the cities? Are we ready for a roll call? Should I do some Ivans and some voice notes?
Drop in your cities where you're joining us in from.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and another bong gong dong for $2. Go ahead. Let's do some instant voice notes, and then we'll do a roll call and find out where you guys are listening and watching from. So keep dropping those cities in. But right now, instant voice notes. Leave your comments online. PKandDK.com. If you go there on the mobile phone, you'll see where it says Ivan. You hit that button. They come right to us. And why do we do instant voice notes? Because the people must be heard. We were talking about dad jokes the other day.
That's right.
I heard the y'all's question about dad jokes and when does it become a dad joke. So I figured I'd answer that with a dad joke. A joke becomes a dad joke when it becomes apparent.
Got it.
Oh, that's a good one. I
Got
never
it.
heard that one.
That's funny.
That's good.
There's more.
Speaking of dad jokes, y'all asked the other day what I've been up to. I am 1 month away from becoming a dad myself.
Ooh.
So that's how I keep my own horn. But
Oh,
y'all got all these
congrats.
listeners out here putting stickers. I created a whole new listener. So y'all got to step it up a little.
Aw.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, did you understand what he just said?
He created a baby.
Yeah, a brand new listener.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but
What?
it can't.
It can't listen?
It can't compute what we're saying.
Not yet,
It's gonna.
but it will.
It's just gonna. You know.
I think that's the sweetest message that I've heard. I've created a new listener just for the podcast.
I feel like I've got on Ryan's side. He's not
No.
just yet.
when it comes like self-aware.
Gotta learn how to speak and
Yeah.
crawl and do all the stuff.
Yeah.
By the time he's a listener, we're like 80.
For real.
Speaking of dad jokes, did you guys see the one I sent to the group chat?
No,
Yeah,
we have you
I
blocked.
saw one.
Here, you
Yeah.
want to read it?
Yeah, okay. I asked my friend, yeah, I did. This is a good one. I asked my friend when their birthday was. He said March 1st. I stood up, walked around the room, and asked again. I did have to read it twice because I didn't get it. March 1st.
I didn't get it either.
Yeah.
I almost was like crying just reading that. You know how I say memes aren't funny?
Yeah.
Well, these dad joke things are funny to me. My
yeah.
sense of humor is very odd.
You're such a square bear.
I really am. Oh, no.
Such a square
To be
bear.
honest, today, since it's a YAYY, it's swear bear.
Oh, you got the
Oh.
swear bear one on.
Nice.
Look at that. All right, we got it. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I didn't know if you could see the swear part.
Yeah, no. I like that shirt. We never put those up on for sale, huh? We just had the square bear ones.
Not yet. Well, I'm working with Yarel on some merchandise in the
Nice.
next couple months.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, static vibe. Get it? What did you say?
Ever get nervous when the cops are behind you all the freaking time?
Yeah.
Dude, no joke. So
Well, that happened to me yesterday, and you know our license plate situation.
Right
So I
and
quickly
dirty.
had to. I was like, I'm gonna wait for him to pass.
yeah.
What happened to you?
So I was taking Jessica to work, I think yesterday, and we saw a cop in the foxhole on the other side. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta come.
Foxhole? What does that mean?
When the cops
The
were just
fox-
chilling,
Yeah,
Oh,
they're kind of like.
just trying to like tag people. I call that the foxhole.
Okay.
And so I'm like,
That's a good nickname for that. I like that.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
And so I knew I was gonna have to come back that same way. I was like, crap. So I had to reroute my whole route, make it extra like 10-minute longer to get home just so I could avoid that route.
Well, he was probably gone by then.
I didn't
mean,
want-
how long do you think he's going to be there?
Didn't want to take the risk.
And when you use Waze, I know you're only like with Google Maps or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you use Waze and they are like seen,
that's
then
true.
it
You
pops up.
You can alert them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
right by where that sign under test is, they usually have cops staying there. Like they're always trying to get people for speeding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is Waze, are they not as good anymore? Or like, because there's a lot of people that I've been talking to that are going back to Google Maps. I'm like, I thought
really?
Waze was what everybody was using. Now are we moving back to Google Maps? What's going on with that?
I don't
You
know.
guys use Waze or Google Maps?
Google Maps.
Google.
Waze.
Oh,
Yeah.
Waze. Yeah.
I still do. To be honest, I don't travel that far anyway.
You know what's weird though? Google Maps owns Waze. So
Yeah.
it's so weird.
That's why I think that they are knocking or they're doing. It's done.
Oh, I can
you
see.
know.
Yeah.
Because first, Apple Maps used to be like legit.
Yeah, it's starting to come back.
Is it? I don't know. They ruined it. I don't know what the hell they did, but like it was weird how it went from being the go-to, Maps
Yeah.
app to just not even,
No, I always hated Apple Maps because one time I was following directions and it took me into the boonies and it pulled me up into a house that looked like Texas Chainsaw Massacre lives.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what the hell? And then I put in the address in Google Maps. It took me 20 miles in the opposite direction.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, dang it.
What were you seeing in the chat?
Just everybody's going back and forth between Google or Waze, but I do still have a roll call before I lose it.
Let's do a roll call because the people must be heard.
We got the Auto Tech Nerd checking in from Porterville. Rico is in Billings. Static Vibe, Colorado. Deb S is in Alpharetta. We got Fireball Carol. Shout
What's up,
out.
Fireball Carol?
Where's the Fireball, y'all? We got Fireball Carol in Salem. Kareen joining us from Swanee. Justin in Oakwood. Urell in Pasadena. Get down,
Dina.
Erica Porterville. We got Trent and Katie. Alexa Woodstock. Johnny's in San Jose. What was that sound?
I don't know. I heard a
Your
chime.
belly?
No,
Oh, is there somebody here? Did somebody break in?
Is someone at the door?
I'm on silent.
I don't know. I don't think so. Are you
I'm
checking the ring out?
I'm expecting somebody, so that's what I was wondering.
Oh, no.
Can I just call out Sherelle real quick?
Yeah, call her up. What's
She
up?
said MapQuest.
Who
uses
MapQuest?
Print those directions off?
Yeah,
That's
she's joking.
it's got the MySpace, the MySpace day and age.
Yeah.
Well, it's always fascinating to me how big some of those apps and websites were,
Oh, she's just kidding. She said.
and then they just lost their dominance. It's like,
Yeah.
like, did you just go cheap and just stop innovating? Like, how did you go from being the
Number one.
what
Everyone's
everybody was
MapQuesting.
talking about to
Yeah.
like you just got left in the dust,
I got a couple more. Lucia's checking in from Salinas, Heart Reborn in Mableton. Brian Racer this time are in Aloha.
Carrie,
Oh,
Visalia,
nice.
what's up? Jose in Houston, what's up? Shays in Jackson, Georgia, what's
What's up? Morph Man Howdy from New York City.
New York City.
Dawsonville is Cammie. Bootleg 73 in my hometown, Milwaukee. We got AB, Ab, Splendora.
Yeah.
Salt Lake Liddy from Dre. Yeah. Cedartown from Dole.
A lot of people checking
Everyone
in.
joined. Fireball Care had a question asking us when last year we were going to our annual 4th of July trip, what map did we use because we got stuck
Oh yeah.
on one of those lumber roads.
We took the road that there's a huge story that happened during a snowstorm, and this family like died because they followed the exact same way that we followed by accident. What were we using? I think it was Waze.
because that's all I use if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and it
but
took
they
us like in the back way lumber roads up like in the middle of nowhere to where you couldn't even turn around. And then you were like there were cliffs on
Both sides.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I hadn't been that nervous because PK, of course, was driving, and then I put in the map, so it's like my fault, and I felt guilty, obviously, but I'm like, what can you do at that point? So I'm like sitting there frozen. The last time I felt that way is when we drove from Portland and making the move to Houston, and we hit black ice in Wyoming.
Oh.
And then like the day later, I took us again on a road that wasn't all the way like ice, like de-ice.
De-ice. Yeah, she
Yeah.
took us back into icy roads. I was so pissed at her.
We were going
scary.
like 10 miles
Yeah.
per hour, and again, just, stone cold. Like I was frozen. Yeah.
The thing in Oregon, though, the thing that sucked is like, you go up like some of these dirt roads, and you're just like, all right, I'll turn around. But that turnaround point never comes. And I'm not very good with the reverse.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to reverse even out of like a driveway, I'm turning the wrong way.
Oh.
Because, you're right to left when you're going backwards and stuff. I can't be doing that like up a dirt road. I'm going to fall off a cliff.
Like, we got a camera now. I got a quick message from Jose C in the chat. Shout out to Ashley with Shancha's sketchbook. Got 2 portraits and they look amazing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, round of applause for Ashley. Oh, let me finish up with instant voice notes as well. We didn't get done with these. Apparently, word has it on the street that Duryan might have won yesterday back in the day.
Oh, my God.
PK, you lost. Go back and look at exactly 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 41 seconds.
Timestamped.
Duryan said 187. He swept you in back in the day yesterday.
Dude!
That belt is his,
Oh!
not yours.
Oh, my God. I got cheated.
No.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Did you go
'Cause
back?
The show is over. You guys should have called it out when it actually happened.
no.
We can't be going back.
Dude.
You don't go back. And, like if Jeopardy airs, that's the outcome. You don't go back to last week.
No.
Alex Trebek is gone.
No, because they're there, so they could, say,
No.
oh, hold on.
Nope, you guys should have caught it when it happened, huh?
Oh, but it was too fast. It was too fast for them.
Did,
my
did we only get one comment saying that Duryan actually won?
Oh, Deb S.
That's what I
That's
thought.
right.
I thought I
She's got the
heard.
hots for you or whatever. Is that your neighbor from back in the day?
What, Deb?
Not
Yeah.
No, Bev.
Well, whoever. I don't trust
was.
them.
Deb is in Alpharetta.
You got to call it when it happens.
I agree. PK was too stubborn to go back. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Should have called
Wow.
for instant replay, except the
You
last
should have.
PK.
You should have called it yesterday, huh? You should have called
Oh,
it
look
yesterday.
at his face. He knows he lost, too. Look at that.
You're a fraud.
My people, we came back.
Oh.
We came back and got that belt.
Dude.
Plus, I didn't even check that to make sure he's not talking out of his butt. So I don't know.
He sounded really
We only got
confident.
one instant voice note on that. So if I got like 10 or something, I would have been like,
Yeah.
I would have gone and checked. But one,
Let's see.
Team Duryan just try.
Let's be honest.
Team Duryan just try to work for those scraps.
If they said the reverse and they said, PK, you had it and you said 187,
Oh,
you would have
yeah.
totally gone back and been like, oh,
Yeah.
approve this audio, got this.
No.
You would have
Yeah.
demanded the belt back, or
That's not how I roll.
Yeah.
the show can't
right.
move on until I get the belt back. Something
you
like
cry
that.
about it.
Yeah.
A few shows ago, we asked you, or I asked you, I was like, who carries an extra pair of underwear? And that's because somebody came to your other job.
Yeah. And they forgot not only their bra, but their underwear.
What's it?
And they asked if we had any extra. I'm like, I don't have extra underwear. And if I did, I wouldn't be giving it to you.
Apparently, some professions, it's smart to have extra underwear. And here's my last instant voice note for today.
As y'all know, I work in a vet clinic. I have been peed on, pooped on, anal gland on, bled on, and
Sexy.
to the point that it has soaked through my scrubs
Kinky.
all the way
I love
to
it.
my underwear. So
Ooh.
I have a
Amber.
carry bag that has an extra pair of scrubs, underwear, socks, everything in it. But it's for me in case I need to change clothes if I get some type of stuff on me. Bye.
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 Didn't know we were going to get dirty on the instant voice notes
Yeah,
today.
dude.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
wow.
knew that about Amber.
Yeah.
Amber
That's crazy.
touches.
Yeah.
A little freak there,
Yeah.
a little freak.
Wow.
Always be prepared. I can appreciate that. Yeah, you may be carrying them, but you're not loaning them out. That's a very good point.
Today's one random question every day. We like to ask you something, and if you have an answer, drop us an instant voice note. Even if you're listening to the show like, a month from now or something, and you're podcasting us or watching us on YouTube, you can always feel free, drop us your instant voice notes. And today's question is, have you ever been kicked out of your home?
Oh.
This one hits a little close to home. Have you ever been kicked out of your home? Why are we asking this, though? It's not just because of us,
Well,
right?
it's coming up in my top 3 things, but about Frogsit.
Frogs it?
Yeah, Prince Harry and Meghan.
Yeah.
Because they're being kicked out.
They got kicked out of their cottage, right?
In Frogtown or whatever it is. Yeah.
Where do they live?
We'll find out in the top
okay.
three.
Yeah.
But
But that's like the reason why the story yesterday came about. But then we had the chit chat with like our landlord, and that was another reason. Speaking of that, let me see. I do.
Replied, yeah.
I was like, I do have an update. I think somebody in the chat asked, did we text the landlord?
Yeah,
and
we
I
did.
said yes. We said we just note. Okay, so her message. I noticed that the lease is going to end April 1, 2023. My reply. We just noticed that as well. If we can make it work, we'd love to stay. And it's
Nice
Denise,
words.
Denise wanted. Thank you. That was me. Because
Oh.
you know what Denise wanted to write?
What?
We love living here. This place is so amazing. Let us know because we'd love to extend it. I'm like, you're just telling her that we're willing to pay more.
Yeah, you're
You don't
basically
go
just
in
saying
that hot.
that's what
Don't
I was
go in
saying.
hot.
PK
If I was a landlord, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna raise it
fuck yeah.
$600 more.
Okay, all right,
$3,000 a month.
All right, let's be honest now, PK. PK's like, wait, what did you write last year? Just copy that message and send it. And last year,
But I
that
didn't
was
know
the
what
message
you had
that
written.
I sent.
No,
Oh.
what
We
you
really
wrote
love-
last year.
we
We
really
really love.
love-
You don't put that in there.
We really love staying here.
Jesus, see, that's why we pay more in rent.
Uh-huh.
We really love staying here. No, you do not put that in there.
I'm going through all my messages. When did I send that to her last year?
Did she reply to my message this year? Because my message, right?
Oh,
Well,
If we
apparently,
can make it work, we're not big fans of this tiny kitchen,
Yeah.
the small little Smurf refrigerator that's in there.
Right.
We always have to unplug the air fryer.
college dorm
Oh,
fridge.
the dryer. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. The dryer doesn't work properly. And I know I've mentioned this on the show.
never did, huh?
But you can never, it never automatically shuts off. You have to physically open the door to turn off the dryer.
Yeah, the dryer
so it'll
does
run
not turn off.
forever.
And that is bad.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's a fire hazard.
I've tried all of the settings, even like the 60-minute setting, and then once it hits 60 minutes, it's still running until
It
I
just goes,
open the door.
and it keeps going.
Keeps going.
Because there's like a heater like that heats up like an oven constantly and it will never turn
That's
off.
why our power's so expensive.
Yeah,
please,
she's drying shit for like a week straight.
please tell me like
We came back from vacation after Greece. The dryer's still going.
Oh
Okay,
God, that's bad.
I found my message, and that says actually the help with producer Elia from February of
Yeah,
2022.
he was wrong
last year.
too. That's why I didn't. He's wrong too.
I know our lease is coming up March. We very much enjoyed our house and would like to stay for at least another year. If you're in agreement, we could send you something in writing or sign an extension if you have one
you
on
sound,
hand.
if I was a landlord, to me you sound weak and I could take control of you.
Yeah.
I'll step on you like a little
She
ant.
did. And then at that point, an hour later, the new lease is going to be $300 more.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly. Because we really love living here.
I would have done 500.
Fuck that.
So the response that I got this year, she writes, let me tell my home agent today.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's it. That's all I
bad.
got.
How's that bad?
Because
all I got.
now the home agent is going to raise it up, and she's like,
because
"It's
I was
not my
like,
fault."
if we can make it work. So we've been good tenants for 2 years. If we can make it work, she comes back with something, we can't make it work.
But it's easy for her to say, "Well, my home agent says $500."
Well,
I'm
then
sorry.
find somebody else, bro.
Oh,
what
dude.
would you have? What would you have written?
Yeah. Like, what did you say with your lease?
Oh, I
Well,
didn't
he's
say
in an
anything.
apartment. You can't say
Yeah.
anything there. It doesn't matter. He's in
Yeah,
an apartment.
they gave me 3
Mr.
options.
Amley does not care, or whoever you have.
Amley.
Yeah,
Windsor.
They don't. What? No loser. But they gave me 3
No,
options.
Windsor. That's where we used to live. Was at Windsor.
I thought you said loser.
No, it's a fancy apartment complex that you can't afford to live in.
PK, neither can we.
He called me a loser.
Just shove it.
What would you have written?
Back to that landlord?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
No, the initial message was strong. It was good. If we can make it work.
Yeah.
Didn't talk about how we love this place or anything like that.
I got a delivery. BRB.
Who is it?
I don't know. She's planning something. This is for the first time ever. I actually haven't figured out what she's doing until she's done it. Because, usually she's so bad
Oh yeah.
at like secrets.
Terrible.
So I don't know if there's a person down there, if it's a delivery, if it's an item. I have no idea. Are you just playing dumb?
No.
God,
Oh, wait.
I hear people now.
Do you need anything? This is what Denise said. It's like, yeah, my damn package. I was like,
Oh, so it's a package.
I think so. Now it's silent. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I don't think. Oh, we got a bong gong dong. Hit it real quick. Because the person at the front door. They're going to be like so confused. Did somebody just hit a bong in this house?
She goes, what was that?
Did you say that?
No, but I can see her be like, what the hell? What the hell's going on in that house?
Did she hear? So it was a delivery. Did the person down there hear the bong gong dong?
Don't think.
Did you hear it?
I mean, I did, but I was too excited. I peeked in what the bag is, and I got really happy. Like, look at my face right now. I'm all giddy.
Fireball Carol, by the way. Hit that. Beautiful Fireball Carol.
She says,
Hold on. Let me.
thank you for being here.
Oh. Let's see if we can score a win for Fireball Carol. And then I'm going to find out what's in this delivery in this bag that came right in the middle of the show. What good timing on that. Here we go. Sketchbook, cruise, Elia's hot take, sticker pack. Tony.
One away from Tony's gift.
Man. Hey, listen, if you're listening to the show over the weekend and you want to do a love slap, or if you're watching it and you do one as well, what's our PayPal on that?
Oh, it's Venmo at PK and DK.
Or through the website at pkandk.com. If we get any through the weekend, then on Monday's show, we'll have to spend for those people.
Yeah, we will do that.
Because I don't want to, gyp the people that over the weekend throw a love slap our way or something,
of
you know?
course. Yeah, we got it. And speaking of people who needed a little bit of shout out, I had a couple of sticker packs that went out this week.
Oh.
So I want to give a shout out to Scooter and Sarah.
Nice. Bong, gong, gong. Come on, bro.
Yes. Perfect.
Scooter and Sarah.
There we
do it
go.
Twice?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Look at the
Sounded
wrist.
great. And then also Natasha got 2 sticker packs. And we got Moses who picked up a sticker pack. So thank you guys. Those are available online at pkandk.com.
Yeah. Always be
Stickin'!
What's in the bag?
All right. It is from Megs.
Oh, Migs?
Oh.
And she writes, happy belated
Wait,
an-
have.
It's not for Duryan.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. Okay, my bad. All right, sorry.
Happy belated anniversary. We love you guys. Enjoy a little happy bubbles today. Love, Megs.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Champagne.
How awesome is that?
Champagne.
Action champagne?
Actual champagne.
Oh, actual.
I always get like a
Actual.
Marshall. It's Prosecco.
actual.
Yeah, actual
Nice.
champagne.
What makes it
This is amazing.
an
Thank
actual
you.
champagne?
I don't know.
It's from the Champagne region of France.
Oh, oui, oui. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Apparently, if you make the same exact drink outside of that region, it's just like bubbly wine. But
Really?
inside,
Sparkling wine.
within the borders, it's called champagne.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool bottle.
I'm going to chill it and then we'll all enjoy it later.
Whoa, why is he enjoying it? It's our anniversary.
Well, do you want to enjoy? I mean, because it's kind of Duryan's anniversary too, because
Is it?
he was on the trip and he like conceded or conceived, whatever.
Yeah.
Bryson then.
Made a
so,
human, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's listens to the show. So yeah.
Ah, cool.
It's a nice looking champagne right there. Thank you,
beautiful
Max.
bottle.
Thank you so much. Did you know it was coming during the show?
Yeah, she did the delivery and then I could schedule a time, so I scheduled it
Oh.
between 1 and 2.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I want to do What's That Noise, and then we'll get Elia's hot take. Elia is our producer. He's got a slot on the wheel, and, he's never one that is short of complaints.
Yeah, he's always
But
got
he's got
something on
great
his mind.
points. He's got great points, and people love hearing from him, so we ended up putting him on. I think you guys suggested we put him on the wheel, and we landed on Elia, so you gave him a heads up, and he's ready to go.
Yeah, he said he'll be ready at any point we call him.
I'm
Nice.
curious to see what his hot take is today. I guess it doesn't have to be a complaint. It's just his hot take.
Yeah.
And we can't really debate or argue with that hot
no,
take.
it's whatever Elia says.
And we'll get it next. But first,
What's that noise?
here we go. Try to crack my knuckles, but that did not work out.
I can do it. Oh, it's
I don't
not
like
really
that sound.
loud.
I got you.
I don't
I
like
got
that
you.
sound. What part of I don't like that sound?
Crap, I can't.
No, mine's not making noise.
What's that noise?
Speaking of noises, there you go. This one's worth $500. One more time. We recorded it in this house. We did something, got that audio. If you can figure out where it is, $500. Guess number what, Denise?
78.
Lewis, champagne bottle.
Oh, wow. Number 79.
Dina, plopping down a condiment container and squirting out everywhere.
Ooh. That's a great guess.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Yeah. Submit yours. We're going to do 2 more by the end of the show. And then, every show we do 4 guesses. But submit yours online right now, pkndk.com/what's-that-noise. Then we print them up, we put them in a bowl, and then Duryan randomly selects out, some guesses. I think he just spilled the bowl. Is that what
Almost.
happened?
Yeah,
Almost did it.
I got to give you props. You said Dina's name correct finally.
Oh, good,
think it
because I
was-
was.
Yeah.
I saw the
knowing
name, I was like-
listeners, man, look at you.
Yeah, I was like, this name is trouble.
And when she said plopping down a condiment container, it reminded me of the video that PK, I think that you pulled a quick clip of you yesterday with the Celsius can plopping against your head.
Oh, my God.
And it didn't
That's
crush.
hard.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, it sounds hollow in there. And there's like liquid just popping out. Like it was, yeah.
I didn't realize how you could hear that because
Yeah.
obviously I really thought I was going to smash the can. Like, I don't know where I went wrong. Do people cheat when they smash the can? Are they like sprinkling it first
maybe
and
they
then?
pre-scrunch it.
Oh, I see that.
But yeah, you just hit it right on your noggin. I'm shocked you didn't have a headache or concussion.
I went full force,
You
and man,
did,
when I saw the video back, I'm like, oh my God.
It didn't even damage it. Yeah,
Wow.
hard head.
All right, okay. Let's get Elia's hot take right now.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up, guys?
What's
How
up,
are ya?
friend?
There.
What?
What are you doing? Where are you at? What's
How
going on?
are you? Yeah, what's going on?
I was just eating some lunch. I was watching you guys' show,
Oh,
and yeah, that's about it. That's all was going on here. And I was thinking about what I was going to rant about today.
Yeah.
And then I was watching the show, and I was like, no, we're gonna have to push that one back because I've got a live gripe.
A
What
live
is it?
gripe. I
What
love
is
that.
it?
So I've known PK and Denise probably, I don't know, 12, 13 years now, right? Somewhere around in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
And up until like the last 20 seconds, Denise was from Portland. And all of a sudden, every day she's talking about she's from Milwaukee. You're not from Milwaukee.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I
much
am.
time you spent in Milwaukee.
That's
Were
my
you
home
born
address.
there?
Yeah.
You're like a little baby. You're like, I was 1 month old and they took me from there and moved me to Oregon. You can't claim Milwaukee
I do
just
live
because you were there
What?
one time.
wait. I did live in Milwaukee. That's my
There's
address.
confusion. There's confusion. Milwaukee is not the Milwaukee that you're thinking about, which I know that it
Oh,
sounds
like
that way.
Wisconsin?
Yeah. So when you say it, that's what everybody's
Oh,
thinking because they're
no.
not from Oregon. It's also a small white trash little pocket of
Excuse
Portland, Oregon.
me, it is not white trash.
It's known for that.
It's known
I'll have
for
to-
a little bit of meth.
yeah.
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 Yeah, but the other day she was talking about how she likes dairy and cheese because she's from Milwaukee. So what are we talking about here? Now you're taking on characteristics of a totally different city from the other side of the fucking United States?
Milwaukee, my
Yes.
Milwaukee, my Oak Grove, Milwaukee area. My
But nobody
high
knows
school,
that except the
I
people
went to
there.
Milwaukee Middle School.
Yeah, like, what is this nonsense?
Yeah. Just stop saying it. Stop saying
I'm
it.
from there. That's where my
No,
parents
you're not.
live.
You're
That's
from
my,
Portland.
My
you
address
cannot-
growing up is Milwaukee.
Now.
Okay,
Yes,
number
it
one.
is.
Hey, if you guys are gonna let me rant, you gotta let me rant.
Okay,
You can't just
fine.
keep yapping,
Go.
yapping. Okay, you can't be like, hey, I'm from Milwaukee, the land of cows and cheese and
MF.
beer and the Packers, and but it's Oregon. Hello, what are you talking about? You have to clarify. You can't just add that nonsense on. What complete bullshit of lies. I told Chantel, I was like, she's saying she's from Milwaukee. And she was like, what? And I was like, I know. Like, she just made this up. And then every day this week, you have to go back and look. But every day this week, for some random reason, you're like, well, I'm from Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee. And I'm like, what is she keep talking about? She's from Milwaukee. You're not from Milwaukee.
Yes, thank you. Amen. Amen. I completely agree with you on that. Completely. Now, in the beginning, you said you didn't want to do that one, but then you still did. What was the original gripe, or the one that you were gonna go with?
I've got another gripe. I mean, if you want to do a 2-for-1,
Fuck
I'll
yeah,
do it,
baby,
Dave.
go.
You're
Yeah, it's a
serious,
Friday.
Dave.
Who cares?
Here, I don't understand, and I know this isn't like a new thing that people haven't thought about, but what's the deal? Like, when you buy a Harley Davidson or something similar to it, do you have to sign off on just being a complete asshole? Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't you just own a motorcycle like a normal person and drive it around? And more specifically, like, when I know it's like, I don't know, because I've never driven a motorcycle or owned one, but I know you have to like sometimes turn it on and let it idle for like a couple minutes for whatever reason before you start going. But why do you have to like let it idle and then go over and start revving the engine for 20 minutes? Like, blah, 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 blah. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're not going anywhere. You're just sitting in a parking lot, revving your engine like a jerk, and it's loud and annoying. And then all your little buddies that are around there are like, oh, I'm going to rev my engine too. And then they all just sit there together. Like, what's the point? Why are we doing this? Like, all of you people, if you have a Harley Davidson and you do that, then fuck you. All right? Sorry, I was gonna censor my language, but I'm
with you.
because you need to hear this. You need to hear this, that no one likes you. Society does not like you for doing that. No one thinks it's cool. No one thinks like, oh, your engine sounds so nice. No one. Zero people think that except you. So stop doing it because we all hate you.
I would take it a step further and say, not take a step further. I would ask the question, is it really the Harley gang people, or is it like Crotch Rocket, the Crotch Rocket crowd?
Well, I mean, the crotch rocket people do it too, but
Yes.
I mean, the Harley style people, I'm not saying all of them, but like the ones that they get like, like the crotch rockets don't do that. They're like,
Oh, that's true.
and those guys are like doing burnouts and stuff. But like the guys that do it on the Harleys, I swear they just like, I mean, here, the bar right down the street from me last night at 2 a.m., the dog that doesn't bark is, and I'm like, what are you barking at? And it's like a gang of Harley guys sitting in a parking lot, revving their engine for what? What are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? I don't understand, but I hate it, and I hate them. So this is like a little PSA to people that might listen to the show. If you want to be hated less by everyone around you, stop doing that.
Yes. Well said.
Yeah.
I've always wondered that too. Maybe we can get like a biker on to explain it, because you're right. I've never heard somebody go, "Oh man, that bike sounds awesome."
Doesn't Crypto Kono have a bike? Is it a Harley?
No, he used to. He used to. Maybe but I know that George, one of his buddies, is part of he didn't join the bike gang until he was like in his 40s or something. And now he's like an avid biker in the bike gang and stuff. So maybe he'll have an answer to that, because you're right. I've never once been with anybody that's been like, "That car sounds awesome." Like, why? Or bike, or there's some people, we got a dude that's got, what kind of car is it? He just moved into the neighborhood. And it's the exact same thing. It's like he did, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the old whistle video from Oakland. The whistle go, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Like this dude revs his
It's my
car
alarm clock.
as it's parked before just driving. And even when he's driving, it sounds like it's constantly backfiring. I'm like, how is that a thing?
Oh, that Charger. It's like
Charger,
matte black.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
So a long time ago, remember when I had that 1992 Honda Accord?
Yes.
So I got a new muffler, and the person that installed it, he's like, "Bro, I'm gonna hook you up. It's gonna save you miles gas." I was like, "Okay," and it's gonna sound beautiful. I'm like, "All right, sounds beautiful, and I'm gonna save gas."
Hell yeah!
Because it's new muffler. I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro!" So he hooks it up, and then I get there, I turn on the car, and the first thing I hear is like, I was like, "Oh God, no!"
You're that person.
Yeah, I was like, "Holy crap, dude, this is not good." And one time, a friend was dropping me off at a store, and so he had to go somewhere, so I let him borrow my car. And so when he took off, I get to hear my car firsthand what it sounds like. It was so embarrassing, bro, because it was like what Elia said, like, "Arrgh!" And I'm like, God, I'm that guy. I was like, I hated it.
Did you ever fix it?
Yeah, 6 months later, I fixed it. I was like, I gotta get rid of this. It was horrible.
We were at a bar once. I think it was Front Porch. And remember Caden?
Oh,
we used to work with?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever met him. Did you ever meet Caden?
I don't
Elia?
Yeah.
Okay.
At Front Porch, actually.
Oh, it might have been that
Were
day
you
then.
there? You might have been there when he took off, right? And he had
a Mustang.
We had a Mustang, and it was the same thing. And he revved it at the light, and then immediately a cop pulled him over,
Oh my God. Are you
and
gonna say,
the whole bar started cheering.
We're like, yes, that's all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why does he think that sounds good? Because
Doesn't.
nobody thinks that.
No.
Yeah, and can I add a little clarification?
100%.
I like the sound of a Harley, and I think like if you got a Flowmaster on your truck or something that's got a cool like blah, 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 I think that's cool. I like it. I like the crotch rockets. I think they sound cool. I just don't understand when you're stationary and you're not going anywhere and you're just revving your engine to be an asshole. Like, why are you doing that? Do it while you're driving, which I also hate, but like when you're doing nothing right now, like the only thing you're accomplishing is just being a dick.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Unless, I don't know enough to know if they're just trying to keep the bike on or something, If it's like always at the point of stalling.
I remember,
so
like,
they have to do that?
My grandpa growing up, he had a diesel truck, like old school, like F-150, like old car, a truck. But he would have to like go early and start it, and it would be loud.
But he's not in the neighborhood just revving it up.
No.
I was behind a diesel truck the other day, and it was just like single-handedly, like just
Did
killed.
it have like the smoke?
Oh my
You
God!
gotta hit like the little circle button in the car that the air just goes in the
I
car.
looked down and I'm like, why? The little circle button in the car that circulates the inside air should always be on. That shouldn't even be an option, especially like if you're in the city. They shouldn't even have that option. Like, why would you want to circulate outside air into the car in a city environment?
These big cities, yeah.
Yeah. Great gripe, bro. Great hot take today. That's beautiful, man. Amazing.
Thanks.
What do you have on?
The gripes come naturally.
What do you have on tap this weekend? I know F1's kicking off, right?
Yeah, F1's kicking off on Sunday. For the rest of the day, I think I'm going to go have some Fuse by Podium. It's an energy drink that's a good pre-workout, but also like during the day,
Well, you got to use that. Did you use the code PK and DK to get 20% off?
I sure did. I went to their website, 321podium.com, and I typed in PK and DK, and it gave me 20% off of my entire order, which was fantastic.
And when
so
you
have some of that.
did you get the hydro? Did you get the
fuse?
The fuse?
I got the fuse, and then I got the was like the peanut butter cookie.
That's the best.
The way that one,
so
it has like little crunchy peanut butter balls. It tastes so good when they pop in your mouth.
It's like a milkshake.
So that was great. No, so that one was like peanut butter crunch. I think I did get peanut butter crunch, but I shook it the first time, and when I was drinking it or whatever, I kept getting like chunks in my mouth, and I was like, man, I guess I didn't like shake it hard enough. So I put the cap back on. I shook it further, and I was like, why isn't this thing dissolving? I think this thing is supposed to dissolve like really well, and it's not. And then I realized that's the crunch, bro. It's made to it's made to stay crunchy. So as you're drinking it, it's like peanut butter crunch, and the crunch stays crunch. That's awesome.
Dude, that stuff to me is like, it's almost like a dessert. You know, the fact that it's, you know, like a protein shake that you could take after working out or something, that's all like bonus stuff because it tastes so good, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. People use it in recipes now too. Like they've made pies and like actual cookies and all sorts of stuff with it. And it's like an added healthier protein option.
Yeah, Duryan just stole some of my stuff the other day. You came over and you're like, hey, do you have what the hell's this?
Emergency protein. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the website. Use our code, PKNDK.
I can tell. He looks jacked already.
All right. Thank you.
He's looking good. He's looking good. You're looking good too. I'm noticing a difference with you. You working out every day?
Yeah, I'm also starving myself.
That's not good.
I'm kidding.
No bueno.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get workouts in, and I've somehow fallen into like opportunities that I don't really like necessarily have to pay for. For instance, like that place that does the electric shock workout thing.
What?
Oh my God! Like I won a free month there, and I was like, oh cool. And so I was like, I'll do that.
You gotta slow down. You gotta tell everybody about this thing that you did, because it's you don't really work out. They
like
just hook you up and shock you.
20-minute workout, right?
Yeah, so like you put on like basically like a skin tight suit, like a scuba suit almost, but no head, and then they spray it all with water, and then you put on a suit on top of it that's connected to a machine that shocks the shit out of you at all different parts of your body. So like you do like a squat, just like you would do a slow air squat, except it's shocking like your legs the entire time. So it's contracting and releasing your muscles like a bazillion times a minute. So like the 10 minutes you spend in there is like 3 hours in the gym. But I was actually talking to him yesterday, and I was like, hey, I got a fat friend and he needs to work out. Can he do like a free demo? And they said yes. And so I was thinking we should go back in there, and when you do the demo, then don't you whoop me. But when we take you in there,
are you watching us live?
Try to barter for it and be like, hey, give me like, you should ask for like a couple months for free and then see where it takes you on your fitness journey.
I think that's an amazing, great idea.
I got questions because you didn't really sell me on it when you said that you just get sprayed down and then just electrocute the shit out of your muscles.
I posted the website Body 20. They're not sponsoring or anything yet, but if you click on that website, you can kind of see like there's a chick in the suit and she's doing like ball slams. So you can kind of get like the gist of what it is.
Okay.
Ball slams. You like that, PK?
Dude, it's crazy. Like the easy stuff is like pretty easy. But like you can just do like let's say you're doing like curls, right? Just like regular curls, but it's shocking your biceps and triceps while you're doing it. And even if you do it for like 5 minutes, you'll go home and your arms are just dead. Like it's pretty nuts. I don't know if it works or not yet, but I got a free month out of it, and I was like, well, that's sweet. So I'm gonna hit that up.
Wait, so I had a couple questions before you move on to, and I'll forget the question. So when you said it's like 10 minutes, right? So when you get to like the 9th minute, are you completely, your
muscles are exhausted?
Does it feel like, like you worked out like an hour, you're only 9 minutes into it? Or does it feel like it's only been 9 minutes? Like, what does it feel like, halfway through or 9 minutes in?
It's difficult to say. It's not crazy. It's not crazy difficult. Okay. It's not crazy difficult because like the way they do it, excuse me, is that first when you start off, they like shock little parts of you, right? Like they'll like warm up your legs, then your butt, then your hammies, then whatever, then your back, and then abs and whatever. So, and then you'll do like a few minutes of strength training, which is just doing like air squats or push-ups or holding a plank or something like that. And you're like 10, 20 seconds on, and then you take a break and the 10, 20 seconds on, and you keep doing that. And then they'll take you into like 4 to 5 minutes of cardio to where you'll do like, like jumping jacks or like high knee or something super simple but difficult because you're going geek, 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 geek. And she's like, keep going. So you just keep going. But, I got sweaty, and I was in and out in 15 minutes. And I ran my watch, and it said I burned like 250 calories, which is crazy.
Damn.
Did the shock hurt?
No, it just feels kind of weird. However, they're like, I don't want to tell you, it'll scare you.
PK's a big wimp when it comes to.
I'll tell you anyway.
Okay.
I'll tell you anyway. So yesterday, they want you to be like at a level 5 to 6, right, from 1 to 10.
Yeah.
But they don't know what you're feeling, so you have to tell them like this feels painful or like too much or whatever. And so she's like ratcheting me up, and she got to my abs, and as soon as she started that one, I bent in half, like. The top part of my body bent completely over because it locked up all of my abs. And I was like,
oh, no.
And she was like, is that good? And I was like, no, this is not good. And she was like, this is a good number for you. And I was like, no, this is like more than 10. Like I literally, I couldn't stand up. And she's like, okay. I was wanted to start cussing at her. I was like, woman, you got to turn this thing down. Like, what are you trying to do to me?
What?
You're not selling PK on that part, but I think if you just start at minimal, you could just do a demo, PK. Just a demo.
Bro, I got you a free full workout. You're coming with me for sure.
Yes, and I'm gonna record. Thank you, Elia. Good job, Elia.
Why can't you get me a free cake day at the Baskin Robbins? Why?
You don't need
You
cake.
just said you got folded in half.
I'm gonna be gentle with you, but that's the thing is like, so that opportunity just randomly presented itself. Mostly it was from Chantel, but it presented itself. So I took it. Yeah, but a different workout you could do is you could go to Le Gripe Forum, which is on West Gray Street in the River Oaks area of Houston, Texas. It's a great workout, and it's probably even better for you than Body 20.
Yeah, it's a great. Didn't your coworker Jenny lost?
Yeah,
it's like half of her.
She's a totally different person now. Mentally and physically.
Yeah,
crazy.
Wow. If you're in Houston, hit me up. I'm there every Tuesday morning. So, yeah.
There you go. All right, buddy. Great hot takes today. Amazing hot takes. Always.
All right, guys. Call me when you need more.
Meg says that she's doing the forum pop-up tomorrow. We're doing it at Memorial Park. So I will see Meg's there.
Can people just show up to that, or do they have to get tickets?
You had to get tickets, and it's sold out because it's with Sebastian Legree, who is like the creator of Legree, the machine. So that technically, that tomorrow is sold out, but there's a wait list to take his class at Forum Legree on Sunday. So you can sign up there, or again, just reach out to me and I'll hook you up with, all the info.
There you go. Thanks, buddy. Always great having you on, man. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. Really, everybody. Round of applause. Yeah. What hot takes today, huh? I love that on the wheel. That's, Christ, that's awesome.
That was good.
We got some big donations that came in while we were doing hot takes here.
I didn't want to interrupt his hot take because when Elia gets going, it is the best
you can't
entertainment.
You can't interrupt.
You can't. You really can't. But I saw this from the corner of my eyes, and it really affected me because right now we're going through, obviously, with the lease and everything. And let's just hit the bong gong dong and spin the wheel and read that message, buddy.
All right.
Here we go.
I love your faces. That's kind of weird. You will never know how much I appreciate you, PK, or DKPK, Duryan. You guys make my day. Oh, Kevin, that's
how amazing.
That's so sweet. Yeah.
That's very.
Let's
very
see if we
kind.
can win for no.
Oh,
damn!
God! What a transition talking about working out.
Man!
Getting electrocuted. Now you gotta weigh yourself.
For all those listening,
Dude.
the wheel landed on Fat PK, which we're trying to get to Fit PK. I have the scale. It is on the hardwood floor.
What the hell? Kinda. Did you what?
Dude, that's
People
awesome.
must be heard. That's what we say.
We just went from fitness to Fat PK.
Yeah.
I mean, it all comes together. Like we want you to drop weight. We're all encouraging you, PK.
This wheel is so weird, isn't it?
Dude, I kid you not. Like some days, I
feel like
it's
it
possessed.
knows. Yeah, it knows something, bro. It's weird.
The wheel knows.
Damn.
If you're new to our show, $20 donation gets you to spin the wheel, and I gotta weigh myself now. There's some great prizes on there, including $100 to Carnival.
You don't. I'll go over the prizes. You just take off your socks and go weigh yourself.
I just took my socks off.
I didn't shower him today, but I did make him. I did not shower him, so he has not showered today. And we went for a long sweaty walk. So
gross.
That's what those socks were all about. All right, PK's walking over. He's
I gotta take my shorts off.
Oh,
Jesus.
PK's getting naked. Oh, we can see your butt on the TV.
Should I read his last one? You want me to read your last
Yeah,
one?
read it.
Just up or
Okay,
down.
fine.
fine.
All right. PK is putting right foot, left foot. Wow. PK.
It's still higher.
No, it's not.
It's higher than 2.
No, it's not. It's lower. This is the lowest you've been.
Oh.
No, I think you read it wrong.
No, I
No.
didn't. No, it pops up on my phone. I gotta keep you honest.
What the hell? It pops up on your phone?
Yes, because
that's not cool.
Because it's Renfo. It's one of those things that keeps track of like your BMI
Why
as
can't we
well.
just normal? We can't buy. This is PK's hot take. We can't buy anything now without it being connected to your phone.
That's true.
A fucking toothbrush, the
Toothbrush,
shaver.
uh-huh.
I'm battling my shaver
Vibrators.
because every single
Yeah.
time I shave, it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
they do
There
have
is,
it's not connected to your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
I actually have some acquaintances. They have their own vibrator company. Maybe I can get them on the show. But it connects with your phone
Why
and like
does it-
different music and playlists and stuff, and it
Awesome.
does its business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Make me so
Oh, shout out
frustrated. Not
there.
everything needs to connect to a freaking phone.
Yeah, your vibrators do now. Yeah,
Hey, but you're good. You're down.
yeah, he's down.
Nice.
So congratulations.
One more bong gong. Well, you got to spin one more time for Kevin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because that was a 49 one. So one more time. But yeah, that wheel, man. Wheel knows. I tell you. My favorite's like when it gets close to the big prizes and it just keeps going and going
Oh,
and
yeah.
That was a great spin.
going. That was.
Long spin.
Here we go. Here we go. We got Tony. We got Fat PK. Oh, close to that 50. I forgot we got a $50 Amex card up there. $50.
We also have a donation from Megs at Renova Appliance Center.
The show
asking
brought
us,
to you by the Renova Appliance Center. You need any kind of appliances in the Houston area? That's your spot.
Meg says add a $20 Amazon gift card from Renova to the wheel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, are we spinning two as well
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't know.
adding
Are we
as well?
spinning on that one? Or are
No,
we
she's
just
adding it. She wants us
Okay.
to add it.
Okay, right
Yeah,
now?
where do you want to add it? Because then we got to spin here in just
Was
a
it
second.
$20 Amazon?
Yep.
Yeah, where should I? Well, it looks empty.
Why don't we replace the DVD with the $20? Because I feel like,
That one right there?
Yep.
yeah.
Do I have their eraser?
We're professionals here.
Yeah.
We work fast.
Also, we're gonna have some concert tickets. We're trying to figure out how to do that because they're to 3 different shows in 3 different cities.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
we'll
kind
be
of
at-
hard to put it on the wheel because if if you win them in Portland and the show is in New Orleans or Atlanta, it's just not gonna work for you, you know. So, what I think we're gonna do is we got to talk to Dave and see if we can do some kind of like week-long
Discord giveaway.
Discord giveaway to where it's just in the Houston group for the Houston show and then the Atlanta group for the Atlanta show, and then we'll do one if it happens to have any, because we probably have listeners in New Orleans as well.
Or if you have family or friends that are out in New Orleans that they'd enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at that. You
Yeah.
even put Renova up there. Denise told you to do that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Teamwork.
And I'm sorry, it's not New Orleans. It's Nolens.
Yeah, it is.
One more spin for Shay, our buddy Shay.
Did I hit the...
Yeah, hit it again. What the hell?
as well.
Why not? Yeah.
Bam.
And this is a long one, so let's see how you do. Okay, here we go.
I wonder if y'all can design a sweat towel for people that run. I will send you a picture of what I got and see if y'all can make it. PK, check your email, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
A sweat towel.
I love that. That's a
Yeah.
great idea because, I always have a sweat towel over here. Tony.
Oh, already?
Oh, stop it. No. Oh.
Ooh.
Dude, the wheel,
wheel
is listening.
knows.
Yes.
We just put that on there.
It's
Yeah.
alive. It's freaking alive. I swear to God.
It freaks me out.
Dude, yeah. Something
Freaks
about
me
it.
out. God, this. Also, I gotta say, this show really knows how to pull me out of my.
Funk.
Yeah.
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 Wait, out of your pants?
What?
Yeah, because you literally took off your
Oh, yeah,
pants.
I did.
Did you
Yeah,
put them back on?
Yeah, pants back on.
But your
Good,
socks
good.
are off, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost like the wheel, It's
Bree-
Like
Bree
some
and-
days I can't even bring myself to start it, and we're halfay through it, and it's just
Feels good.
yeah, it feels real good.
Bree and
Feels real
Racer
good.
saying the show has turned into Price is Right, and PK is Bob Barker. Don't forget to neuter your pets.
I've always loved playing games on the show. I just
Yeah.
think it's fun and. You know, it's crazy. I got to get out of my own head because sometimes we have like the $500. What's that noise that Duryan got mad at me about?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, but you know, it's not even about the prizes. It's really about just you know, getting you guys on, getting to know y'all, and just the fun of the game. So I'm still working on $1,000 minute as well. So I don't know. That should just come pretty quick.
Is Bob Barker still alive? I was just wondering.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yeah.
shut up. Are you serious?
Yeah,
I thought
he's
you
like
died.
97.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah. trust me.
Alexa, is Bob Barker still
You don't
alive?
think I would? No.
Bob Barker is still alive.
What?
He is 99 years old.
97. You don't think I know? He's 97.
Okay, well, I'm off 2 years. My bad. But like anytime
Wow.
Bob Barker or rest in peace now.
Rip.
Betty White.
Betty
Anytime
White,
like
yeah.
Betty, I'm like, oh no, is it just her birthday or has she passed? But
No,
we now
she's,
know that she has
yeah.
passed. Yeah. So now if Bob Barker starts trending,
You want me to draw a picture for you?
Oh yeah. Now I get that.
The reference.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, the Searchers. We already talked about this, but if you're new to our show and you've never seen the Searchers, I don't blame you because it's an old school movie and sometimes they don't hold up very well. But that one is straight up. You have to, you know.
I'm waiting for you to finish. I don't know where you're
I
going.
mean, you can't be like
Yeah.
wound up and get offended at everything. You know, you have to just put it on and realize it was shot and done in the
Yeah.
in the 50s or whenever it was
Different time
done.
back
What-
then.
what-
yeah.
But if
happens-
you can get through that and how slow it is, like it's got some of the greatest lines and plot, and the plot is freaking amazing. I'm surprised that hasn't been remade in some kind of.
What I
other
heard
way.
is like things are just evolving now is the term evolving.
What does that mean?
Like movies and different things, they're evolving through pastimes. Like sure that was okay and appropriate back in the 50s,
Yeah.
but we're evolving now as everybody always
And I
does.
don't like
growing
that.
up. You don't
They're
like
being
evolving?
more PC, and
yeah.
more catering to everyone's feelings. It's
Uh-huh.
like, who cares?
You don't
I don't
like
mind
hearing
that.
everyone's feelings. You're like the nicest guy I know.
Yeah, but I like. But I could take jokes like
Yeah.
no other. And there's a lot of people that are so sensitive where they're just like, I can't stand this. Cancel them right now. It's like how.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Understand that.
I went down this Reddit blog yesterday because they were going off on you know who Bert Kreischer is,
Oh,
the machine.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian, always takes his shirt off, and he's got one of the greatest storylines like that really happened to him about
Oh, like
him
the
being-
Russia. He went to
Yeah,
Russia.
yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And and Reddit this whole blog post about how he's not funny and like the people can't stand the fact that he laughs so hard that he can't even talk. And I'm like,
That's
laughing is
funny.
infectious.
Yeah.
You know, when I see somebody laughing, I know they're having a good time. It makes me happy. Like how
And not comedy is not for everybody. Like
Yeah.
your comedy versus yours, like is very different than mine.
Yeah.
Like I like dad jokes, right? Like I think those are funny, but yeah, if you
I
guys
like that jokes too.
Yeah, but
I
I,
like
mean,
those jokes.
like comedy is just.
I like those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you like what?
I like the long ones.
The long penis jokes?
That was a good joke.
I'm so confused.
I am.
When it comes to movies, what you were saying on movies, I agree with you. Movies can evolve, but you have to honor the actual story and the plot of the movie. When you just throw stuff in there just to make everybody happy and they have nothing to do with the actual story, that's when I lose my S and I can't even finish the actual, whether it's a TV show or whether it's whatever. Case in point, I will always go back to, it's not Mayor, I always screw up the name. Of
Mayor
Easttown,
of, yeah,
what
Mayor,
was it called?
M-A-R-E, Mayor of
Oh wait, was that the murder mystery one?
with
Yes,
Kate
that
Winslet.
I like that.
See,
That was
okay,
awesome.
I love that, but they tried, like, her daughter, who, now it's been a while, but they threw her character in there that had nothing to do with the storyline at all.
Yeah.
Not even, like make it part of the actual story, and it would make sense. But just to have, like, a side story that has nothing to do with that's the stuff that I'm just like,
That stuff it didn't bother me at all. Yeah, I just like, oh, okay.
I don't like it when it's blatant and it doesn't have anything to do with the story. Or when for one of my favorite Star Wars of all time, I always talk about it, is Rogue One. And guess what? The lead is a female. I don't like it because the lead's a female. I like it. It's a great freaking story. It's a great Star Wars movie. It's one of the
haven't
best.
seen
I know I get mad every time I talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it.
Today is like Friday, which we usually watch a classic movie on Friday night. So,
Yeah, can you guys
maybe that would be one of them.
throw it in
Is
the
that
chat.
classic? Does Rogue One count as a classic?
We're not going to sit through Rogue One.
Hey, I sat through a few good
100%
men.
then we will.
It's
Okay.
like 3 hours long, isn't
Speaking
it?
of a few good men, this is way off base.
Whoa. Pause, because I want to ask the chat.
What?
I'm trying to get her to watch some classic movies, and we did it with A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
So what should be this week's classic movie that she should sit through and watch. She's never seen Indiana Jones. Which one should I start her with? Temple of Doom, maybe?
Probably
The first
how about
one.
Creed? Because Creed 3 just came out and Michael B. Johnson.
Creed's not a classic!
Yeah.
We're going to go Rocky. We're going to go there.
Creed's
I'll
a
watch
remake.
that right now.
He is hot, but
it's Rocky,
not a
right?
remake.
So it's Rocky 1, 2.
You want to see black men with shirts off? We're going to go Rocky if we're going to go the
you
classics.
You want to come with me? Yeah,
I haven't
Ryan,
seen it. I haven't even
it
seen
doesn't
the first
matter.
one.
We just will see him for sound off.
He is a hot.
Sound off. Thank you.
You're talking my language. Back to the Future, I made her sit through, and I think she turned it off halfway through. She couldn't do it.
No, I watched Back to the Future, and I've watched Animal House and Spaceballs and
Oh.
Sweet 16 or 16 Candles.
Pulp Fiction's a great one.
Grease, of course, but that's my personal favorite movie. Top Gun,
Grease,
yes. I
I
watched
hate
Top
Grease.
Gun.
Did you watch the original Top Gun?
Yeah.
Dude, Elia showed me. Have you seen the original? Who
I
hasn't,
haven't.
right?
Smokey and the Bandit, I've seen that one.
I haven't.
You haven't seen the original
have-
Top Gun?
I've-
No.
The Goonies I have not seen, and that
You
should
haven't
be
seen The
illegal.
Goonies?
I have not seen it all the way through. That should be illegal
Damn.
since I am from Oregon, Elia. I am an
That's
Oregonian, so I should see it because the Goonies house is in.
It's filmed there. Yeah.
Yeah.
JW28 saying the Terminator, or would you go Terminator 2?
Terminator. You gotta start with the first one.
You would?
Yeah.
You know she's not going to go and watch the second one after I show her one. That's what I'm saying, like,
Oh.
because that's not her style of movies that she likes.
I know,
Forte,
Misty,
Forte,
I
So
know.
I would probably go 2 on that.
I know Misty's calling me out. You're from Oregon and have not seen the Goonies. I know that's like illegal. So maybe that should
The
be on
Princess Bride's a great one. I tried to show her that, and she wouldn't. She didn't do it. She did like a quarter of the movie, and then just zoned off.
What about Critters?
Critters, I don't think she'd sit through it.
No.
Kind
there.
of know
I
her.
will. Aliens. I have seen Aliens with Sigourney Weaver.
I made her sit through that one, but again, that's because that's kind of
Aliens?
horror, so
Mel
she doesn't
Gibson,
like
right?
horrors.
Right? Is that Mel Gibson in Aliens? No.
No, that's
Not Aliens,
Uyghur, something like that. Michelle Uyghur.
Weaver? Pfeiffer.
No, not Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't know her name. I couldn't tell you.
Look at PK so disappointed in us.
Vinegar. I forgot her name.
All right,
Renee
I'm gonna go
Zellweger?
through
No.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Deb.
Sigourney.
Sigourney. Yeah.
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. That's
Aliens.
Yes, I believe.
We're gonna move forward now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the chat after the show and see what you guys have been recommending, and we'll settle on a movie for tonight. What were you gonna say? Did you forget now, or?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I remember.
We're gonna go to match 2. We got to play match 2 right now, and who are we calling up there, sir?
We are playing with Susan.
Hello.
Susan, what's up? PK, Denise, Duryan.
How are you guys?
Hello.
What's up? How you doing? How you living?
Great. Now that I'm hearing from y'all,
Oh, how nice is that?
Good answer.
Where are you at today?
I'm in Lovelady.
Lovelady. What you doing?
I'm working actually.
What do you do again?
I work for food stamp office, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was the one that used to work for the prison
That's
for
right.
20 years.
Yeah, I remember
Oh.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. So you been good? How's everybody?
Everybody's great.
You're in like Lovelady, Texas. Was there any storms overnight or yesterday? Did you get involved in that?
Yes, I stayed up till 12 o'clock because it was lightning. It was lightning so much that the whole outside was lit up like it was daylight.
Dope. That is cool. Man.
That's what we were expecting here, anywhere from like 10 to midnight. But
Nothing here,
yeah,
yeah.
I blinked and it was
Nothing
gone.
here,
there was
yeah.
not even one lightning strike.
Yeah, what a treat.
Yeah,
You're
you
lucky.
guys. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you like the lightning now,
Yeah,
huh?
If I'm in a safe place, I like the lightning. If I'm out into my car, hell no.
Yeah.
Are you like Duryan, or are you? I already hear you saying,
No, I was up. Had gone to bed and I got up and it said that there was 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Damn.
So I started bringing everything inside so
Yeah.
it wouldn't shatter windows and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
bad for a
wow.
while.
60 miles. Yeah, that
That's-
could cause some damage.
How long did it
bonus.
last? Was it like was it quick at least?
Probably about an hour.
Oh,
Oh, nice. What a show.
Unless
Awesome.
you're scared and think something's gonna come through your window, then not
Yeah, there is that.
not nice.
You're also in an apartment complex to where it's like you don't have to pay to get things fixed.
No.
When something goes through the window, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all covered by landlord or
You're like,
whatever, the apartment
"Maintenance,
people. Yeah.
maintenance."
Wow. All right. Well, listen. Glad to get you back on match 2. Who are you feeling? You want to play with Denise or Duryan? Who do you
I
think?
don't know. You have a good word.
Maybe had bad luck with both of us.
Yeah.
Who do you match with when you're listening?
Oh, I don't know. It kind of depends. Sometimes more so with Duryan.
Okay.
Oh,
But
interesting.
he's had some off kind of thoughts lately.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
But
And Denise
I
has 2
have
wins.
matched with Denise.
Oh.
Let's go with Denise.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay, okay.
Well, We're trying to match 2 words, word association. Duryan, you were going to say something?
Yeah, again, like sometimes when they say they usually match me or go with me, but they decide to go with Denise, I end up matching with them. And
you
they're like,
did the other day, you matched both words. I forget who we were playing with. You matched both words.
Yeah.
All right. 2 words, word association. Your first one, give me something comes to your mind when I say nice. 1 word for nice.
Denise.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Now,
is she gonna?
It's your game, so I'll lock in whatever you want. Well, I don't think she'll say
won't
Denise,
say
though.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Duryan, what are you thinking?
Naughty. Like naughty,
naughty
or nice.
and nice. That's good, too. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Thank
actually.
Say thank you.
Yeah, let's go with naughty.
All right. I'll lock you in. Okay. With Duryan's word, naughty, locked in. Your
Duryan's word.
Your second word is great. 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 Great.
Awesome. Great. Mines.
As you're trying to lock something in, let me tell the chat to go ahead and just dump their words in as well, see what they're saying. Duryan, great.
I came up with job.
Job.
I feel like, yo, great job.
Oh,
Yeah, great job.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Let's go with awesome.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to lock you in for awesome. Right. There you go. Let me write this down as Duryan grabs Denise. Let's see what happens. Oh, here she comes. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling fabulous.
All right.
No cheating.
No cheating going on. Looking straight ahead at the camera at PK's face.
Nice.
Oh, God. Sweet. Nice. I'm nice. Denise. I'm nice. Nice. Opposite bad. Naughty and nice. Naughty. Oh, my gosh. Nice. Ice.
Nice, nice, baby.
No, that's not it.
That's not even how it goes.
Not at all.
No, throwing her off, bro. I know.
Gotcha.
Nice. Nice car, nice ride, nice personality. You're a nice human, nice... I don't know, that sounds so conceited if I say myself, but I'm not going to say that. Nice. Can I go the second word?
Your second word is great.
Oh my God, PK, these are really hard.
What? I thought these were easy words.
No, because like there's
They
so
could be
much.
anything, yeah.
It's great, escape, the great, great.
Barrier reef.
Yeah, yes, 2
Well,
words.
that's 2 words, yeah.
Great. You're great. Terrific. Great. Is it great like Great or great?
What other great would there be?
I got she's greater.
No.
Okay.
Wait. Quit making it difficult.
I know. Great. I don't know. These are hard. Great. Why does great escape come to me? Great.
Let's go back to nice.
Nice.
Let's go back to nice. Lock something in for nice.
I'm gonna say myself, Denise.
Oh my God!
Really?
Serious.
Wow! How conceited are you? Are you serious?
You're full of yourself there.
Wow! We talked poor Susan out of that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
She was gonna go with Denise.
Oh, no way.
I feel like there's no way that she's that conceited to say her herself.
Yep.
It's D Nice. Like that's my nickname though. Like D Nice.
I don't think we call you that.
Yeah, go back to like our chat
There's
with
been
Fire
some
and
times.
Ice. Like I have a
D
group
horrible
chat.
is what I like to call you.
It says D Nice is my name.
Wow, that's the most
Dang.
conceited answer in the history of Match 2.
PK.
I almost feel like I'm going to give that to you because we talked you out of going with Denise. So, you know what? I'm going to give you that first point.
Woo! Bonus.
Thank you, for the win.
Great. That's hard. Great. You're doing great. Doing great. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. This is really hard. Great. Great as in large. Great big. I don't know. This is hard.
1 word, please.
Big.
You're locking in big.
Yes.
No.
Great?
It's great.
What?
Like a big in size.
And
That's hard.
I don't know. Did she say it? Did you hear her say? I thought she did say it.
No, I don't think she did.
I thought you said it in the
No.
very beginning. Tell Denise what you locked in, Susan.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
The first word she locked in, she mentioned both the words.
Oh.
Yeah, because you said naughty and
Yeah.
Denise.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For nice, it was naughty. Did we tell you that? I don't think we even told
Yeah,
you that.
No.
she
Which
locked
you
in.
did say in the very beginning.
I did, yeah. Naughty or nice. Yeah.
Man, what a round, though.
Woo.
Denise,
You suck.
when they said nice, just so you know, my only response was Denise.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's sweet of you. But I'm sorry I lost for you, Susan.
That's okay. That's okay. It would have been the same with Duryan, so it really doesn't matter.
Why you got to throw me under the bus, too, huh?
Okay, I don't feel
Get him, Susan,
as-
get him.
I'm not playing, all right?
Well, it's always a treat getting you on. I'm glad that you're doing good and you survived all the storms and stuff, you know?
Yes, sir. Next time I have one like that, I'm going to take pictures and video so I can send it to Duryan.
Hell
Yeah.
Make sure to go out there.
Yes. Safely, of course. Safely.
Well, they're coming. It's that season. It's this is when they start brewing up and
Oh,
the
yeah.
spring storms here and summer storms. Woo! They don't play.
Yeah.
Not looking
People on the
forward
West
to
Coast
that.
have no idea.
No.
Dude, especially like on the highways.
Pop up in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the highways with the signs. Hurricane season's here.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Like,
like, what?
already?
The hell?
You're screwed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The worst is when you're driving around and they pop up and you have to get, maybe you're like working or something, and you have to get somewhere. You can't even hunker down or anything. You know, you're in the car and you're like, oh, I've got a deadline to meet or a meeting to get to, and it's just like lightning next to your car. Oh, that's
Or you got to
awful.
pull over and turn on your hazards or something.
And they're done that. Yep.
Yeah.
Or you run into a building like Duryan does.
Oh, yeah.
Full of gymnastics
With
girls
little girls.
doing their
Yeah, full of
flips
little
and tumbles.
Little girls.
Yeah. I didn't know what building I was running into. I just saw bright lights.
I love how you know the show so well. You're the best. You're the absolute best. We got to keep doing this until we get you a win, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Nice. Great catching up with you. And again, thank you so much for all your support. And Duryan, don't take a year, bro.
Oh, I won't. I'll put a star by her name.
I love it. Be good, Susan. We'll talk soon, all right?
Thank y'all.
All right.
Hey.
Susan, everybody.
Hi, Susan.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know starts now.
Top 3 things brought to you by Renova Appliance Center, family-owned appliance store located in Houston, Texas. Check them out online. We adore them. Kevin, Megs, the whole fam. RenovaApplianceCenter.com.
And they're on the wheel.
They are. Yes. Now, here is your first story. I'm curious to know, because Brian, I know you love drama. Alex Murdaugh, were you following the trial of that case?
No.
The disgraced South Carolina attorney whose trial gathered national attention for the last month or so, he was officially found guilty of murdering his wife and his son after more than a month of listening to witnesses. Jurors took only 3 hours to convict him on all 4 counts he was facing.
I don't know anything about him. Like, who is he? What's his background?
Oh, dude, that's such a... I think there's
You need to go back. Like, I think there's a Netflix...
That's what I was going to say. It's a Netflix documentary
Right now.
about everything that happened to that family up until... that point.
Whoa.
Because everything that happened, the murder of his wife and son that he killed, that was after the documentary.
Yeah. And it's like a
Predominant Southern family.
Yeah.
Killed like a bunch of people that
He
were
killed a
just
bunch of people?
accidents. His son,
accidents after accidents in air quotes. And then,
Was he a doctor?
No, lawyer.
Lawyer.
A lawyer.
Uh-huh. And so...
Ripped people off, bunch of money as well, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then he killed his wife and his son because he owed so much money or was like in such a hole that was his brilliant way to get out of it.
Yeah.
For
Could
life
you-
insurance or something
Could you
like that?
imagine? Yeah, well, I forget.
Jeez.
I don't know why he did it.
Okay, motive.
But I know it was like money was the motive, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But could you
Dude.
imagine your wife and your son?
In cold
What
blood.
an evil human.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it is insane.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, I'm not usually attracted to like criminal cases or anything. By why I'm not attracted, but like I was really
He's writing
invested.
love letters now.
No,
I bet you anything. There's people
100%.
girls wanting to
That
marry
is
him.
insane. That is insane. I'm gonna move on to my second story.
I'm surprised you've been following that one because you're
Yeah.
not very
I'm not
much into the whole murder
crime-
thing.
No, I think like not at all. The last trial I followed was just Johnny Depp and Amber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Denise's top 3 things you need to know starts now.
Speaking of couples, Prince Harry and Meghan have been asked to vacate the residence gifted to them by Queen Elizabeth II, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
What?
I just gotta say it. Sussex.
Privacy tour.
Privacy tour. They've been requested to vacate their residence at Frogmore Cottage. There was a statement that, because the Sun, which is that big paper, like in Britain, They like posted about like Frogsit or whatever, kicking them out or whatever. And I think that's the reason why we had the question of the day earlier about have you ever been evicted from somewhere?
That is the question of the day. You ever had like a roommate kick you out? Remember my story? I showed up after working the overnight shift and saw all my clothes.
Oh, yeah, she kicked you out.
Yeah, she kicked me out. Yeah. She kicked me, my clothes, my possessions right over the balcony.
Yeah.
Have you ever been kicked out? Drop us your instant voice notes online at pkndk.com. Go there on the mobile phone, hit the Ivan button, and they'll come right here.
And a couple of national holidays for today, because I try to keep it a little lighthearted on a Friday.
Yay!
It is National Employee Appreciation Day.
Oh.
So what are you doing for us?
You guys are employees? Really, the only employees, he's the one that's getting paid.
That's a good point. I'm
You
just
say beat you?
No, feed us.
I was like,
I got something you can eat.
Ah, there you go again.
a Snickers bar. There's a whole box of them.
Yeah, that's a whole box of
I've been
Snickers.
eating too much of that. I need to
many-
stop.
Be honest. Open up that box. How many candy bars
let's do
are
a
left
check.
in there?
These were sent in because I'm always grumpy, so a listener was like, I'm going to get you some, candy bars.
See,
I haven't had one. Let's see what's in the box. Now, this is the second box. You already went through the first box in under a month.
There's still a decent amount.
Okay, well, there. Okay,
That's just the old box of the Musketeers. Nice try.
Hold on. That box should have 18 plus three Musketeers, so should have 21 candy
Take
bars.
the three Musketeers out and let's see what's
How
in
many
there.
candy bars are in there?
Whoa, this is not one. Okay, so there's
These are
5.
that's just the Musketeers.
There should be 21 in there.
6, 7.
Just hold up the rest. Hold up the rest. Let me just see the rest. So that's what's left. Well, I was gonna say just hold up the box, bro, just so we can get like a sense of what's in the box. You know.
Yeah, I can do it all.
I was just curious how many he ate already this week.
I think he's down to like half a box left.
Yeah, so you've ate like 8 of them?
I mean, I'm not counting. I just kind of grab one. And
Or 2 a day?
Yeah.
The other day he went to grab one and then he ended up grabbing 2 or 3 and he was like, "I'm sorry, man. I just can't. What did you say? Like you couldn't help yourself or something?"
Yeah.
I saw a video on your Instagram.
Got one in my bag.
On your
I fought this one.
You fought, but there was something on your Instagram that you posted today about Girl Scouts.
Oh, yeah, Girl Scout cookies.
Are you buying them?
Well, yeah, only because I feel peer pressure to.
Oh, at the grocery store?
Yeah, because every time I see them, I know they're gonna ask you, and I feel like if I say no, I feel like a dick. So I gotta buy them. I just hate it. I hate that when I see them, I'll try to avoid them. When they first started out, I always my excuse was, "Oh yeah, here I'll buy some. I got a card," and they didn't accept cards back then. Then when I kept on doing that, one day they're like, "Yeah, we accept cards." I'm like, "What? What the hell?"
They got the little.
I got a square.
Yeah, the square.
So now they accept cards.
I'm shocked they don't have like a little Venmo sign or something.
They do now.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Because I tried the card thing again just to see.
Yeah.
They're like, I just got my card. And the mom stepped in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's okay. She pulled out her phone.
Yeah.
Little adapter.
How many you need?
Yeah. She goes, "You wanted the emailed receipt?" I'm like, okay, sure.
You know who got me the other day?
Huh.
This is how big of a sucker I am. So I'm at the stop sign. We had talked about the lady selling the flowers.
Yeah.
And there she was out there, and it was kind of a warm day. I just felt really bad. I'm like, Denise is next to me. I'm like, "Denise, you got any money on you?" She was like, "I got a 20. I was like, "I'm going to buy you some flowers." So I rolled down the window, and I'm thinking.
Do you understand what he just said there? Denise, do you have any money? Because I'm going to buy you flowers with my cash.
Well, I made the transaction happen. Yeah. What?
I'm just saying.
No good deed goes unpunished, people.
I bought myself flowers, but anyway, go on.
So I rolled down the window and I'm like, "Hey, I'd like to get some flowers or whatever." She gives me like a bouquet of like 3 flowers. And I hand her the 20, and then she just took off.
Oh, she did.
I'm like, whoa, where's the change? It's $20 for 3 flowers?
Oh.
It's a racket.
Were they nice flowers, though?
I mean,
Yeah, but
it's like that big sunflower that's still downstairs, and then like 3 roses.
Dude, I saw him at the Kroger later that day. Pretty much what I bought from her, even like it was twice the size.
Yeah.
How much was it?
Like,
It was
like $5.99 or something.
$5.99.
Oh yeah. But I mean, she was out there.
Nice.
She wrapped them up herself. She was her own business.
Oh,
so.
she spruced them up a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, she was out there doing the hard work.
Rosendo with a donation. Hit the bong, bong, bong. Come on, let's go. Spin the wheel.
Girl Scout cookie cash. They accept cash, so yeah.
Yeah, Rosendo, thank you.
Let's see what this wheel does. Let's see what it does. Big thanks to the people that have made this wheel possible as well. Everybody from Renova to Tony to, Elia for his hot takes.
Yeah. We're leaving Elia's hot takes on there, right?
Oh, 100%.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's got to be, that's a staple of the show.
I didn't really finish with my top 3 stories, but that really is all.
Dave's got a 20 donation. Come on, let's go. One more time. Here we go. This is a long one, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, make it a hard spin.
By the way, from now on, when you guys donate, make it long.
Have we gotten fat PK today? Yes. Also, it's been 2 years since Duryan has called me, and it was a Denise loss. Sending y'all some proper whiskey that will go down smoother than Fireball. Are y'all doing shots today?
Oh, we did get fat PK.
Yes.
I'm down by like 0.2 or something.
No, it's
Not
you're
that
down
much.
by where's that paper?
Like a pound.
Oh,
pound?
he's down a full pound from the original.
A pound.
Yeah. Hey, that's better than
That's
being
good.
up.
Are you going to be good this weekend?
I'm going to try, yeah. You know, she told me yesterday that stress and depression can get you to lose some weight. I'm like, oh, that's what's going on.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, I thought you said something to that effect.
No,
Yeah.
I
Usually
said
you get-
moderate exercise of 11 minutes will help your mortality rate.
I think PK inputted that as depression.
I think so. Like, you did not listen to a word I said. That is not. I never said either
I
one
went
of
on a
those
walk
words.
today.
You worked out yesterday and you went on a walk today.
That's good.
Winning, hashtag.
Yeah, I did have to get him out of bed. I was like, do you want to get up today? And he's like, what time is it? I'm like, time to go for a walk. And then he sat 45 minutes on the toilet. I'm like, do you want to come out today or what? Jesus, honey.
I talked yesterday on the phone with somebody that I hadn't talked to, and it's been a while, right? And he was a bigger guy, and he was like, I was like, how are you doing and stuff? And he's like, yeah, like I'm 165 pounds now.
Holy crap.
And he used to be like 300. And I'm like, oh, there's hope.
Oh,
165 is a dramatic.
What did he do and how long did it take?
He just said that, what did he say? He just ate healthy, and he tried to break it down to one meal a day, and then he would do like smoothies and stuff, and just try to watch what he ate, and it was just a process of...
Was he working out or like walking or
he said he did walk.
train of some?
Just walked, and I think he quit drinking too for a while.
The drinks is where it is. That sugar. Speaking of Fireball, yeah. And the champagne. Where's that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't drank today. Today I know usually it's Fireball Friday, but it was really tough for me to even start the show today, and then things loosened up.
And Duryan's got to go to the dentist.
Yeah, well, son does, but yeah.
Oh, what's your excuse? I thought that they had to open up your mouth and you couldn't smell like Fireball.
Well, we don't need him driving his kid to the dentist drunk.
That's a good point. That's a
Show
good
up at
point.
school. What's up? Where's my son at?
The dentist is like, okay, we're not going to drill your teeth. We're just going to talk about your father. Is he drunk right now? Did he drive you here? What's happening there?
Justin,
donation. And Crier next, too.
A great question.
Just
You gotta move over, man. I got half your fat face. There you go.
Just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
When's the late night show going to be?
That's a great question. Did you...
Duryan?
Oh, yeah.
permission from
So
the wife?
what was the date? 31st?
31st, yeah.
31st is good to go.
You got permission from the wife?
Yeah.
You haven't even talked
you
to her about
sure?
it, right?
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good.
How did you ask her if you can do work late on a Friday night?
Well, she goes, how do I know that you're going to be here to take me to work the next day? And I told her, well, I'm just going to, after the show, come home and be there.
I'm going to be an adult and make it home. And what'd
And
she
be
say?
responsible.
She goes, okay, we'll see.
I don't trust you.
Yeah,
I know your history. Let me ask you a question. Why don't you just leave the car? Maybe I'll pick you up or whatever. You just spend the night and I'll take you home in the morning.
Or why don't we call for an Uber?
Or there's these
Yeah,
things
we
called
can-
Uber.
Yeah, we kind of
what's
Uber
wrong with all
or
that?
Alto.
Those
Or
opportunities.
I mean, if PK's paying, I got a friend that has a driver.
PK's money is dried up, so let's calm down with the PK's paying.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But what's wrong with those options?
Because usually Saturdays are my chore days where I go shopping early in the morning so I can get out of the way. So usually on Saturdays I'm adulting, and so I want to, knock that out.
Okay.
Priorities first.
God
really.
forbid we do a YouTube live special.
So you can get paid.
Yeah.
No.
To go shopping.
Because I've got to go to the Kroger.
I can come. I can make it. I just got to make it home. That's
Okay.
all. That's all.
All
Yeah.
right.
Fair enough. So again, the date,
So there's the date. We just
31st.
found out the date.
Friday, March 31st.
Friday, March 31st. Join us. It's going to be 8 o'clock Central, 9 East Coast, 6 Pacific. I'm so good with math.
Yeah, that's right. Let me write it on the
YouTube
board.
special. It's going to be big. I've got some things I've been saving. We're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be... I have to switch the lights or something. We got to make it, stick out from the normal shows.
Oh.
I don't know what we're going to, but...
That's a lot of...
We've got some ideas. Denise is writing it on the board. Another wheel spin real quick,
Go,
though.
Dave. Okay.
And then Town Crier. Nice and long from Dave, too.
Wheel idea. Randomly send reply to PK's texts that aren't answered. To see the vibe, check Michael. I can't read that. Michael M. Send to all. Gotta roll out and catch up later, but happy Friday!
Happy Friday! I didn't understand that message, to be honest, though. Randomly send reply to PK's texts that aren't answered. That's a lot, bro.
Who's Michael McClare?
McIntyre?
McIntyre.
Oh, who's that?
Check Michael McIntyre send to all. I don't know.
Is that code talk?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's code talk. I don't have anything from, let's see, I've got 22 missed at the very least.
How many?
22 different people I need to reply to. Yeah, 22.
Oh, my God.
There's Dave. Hey, what's up, Dave? I see you. I got to reply to you.
Why don't you,
Michael?
Can you read his message and just reply right now?
The last message?
Yeah, or is this like personal stuff?
I don't know. I've lost it within the sea of other people that have not replied
Oh, my God, PK, you're
It's
awful.
long. This is why I don't reply. Look at this.
Holy
Look how long it is.
I mean,
Can't
what
even
if
see
it's
it, right?
can't.
What if it's sensitive information?
I can't. I don't know why this phone is so bright.
I mean, the message is as long as PK's screen.
Yeah. Can you see it now?
Your brightness, you turn up all the way.
There it is.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I'm not 90.
No,
No,
old
you are
people
90.
turn it up bright.
Yeah, do you have
Hold
on,
your
like,
brightness up. Let me see what your brightness is.
Oh, mine is. Look at that. Mine's like
How do I-
almost touching the
how do I-
bottom.
how
How
do I
can
do
you
that?
even see that?
How do I do my brightness?
Yeah, you just swipe
Just
down.
swipe down. What is your first year with an iPhone?
Not working.
Oh, my God. From the corner.
Oh, mine's at a little over half.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, mine's all the way up.
Yeah,
Nothing
dude,
can stop me.
I
I'm
don't-
all the way up.
I don't know how you do that. Like old people have it all the way turned up.
Okay, now I have not read Dave's message, so I'm just going to read it just for the first time. I don't know if it's going to be private information or not,
Uh-oh.
but that's what he said, right?
Well, he didn't
Yeah.
say to read it.
He goes, saw this. I thought he did.
No, I did.
In life, we are simply the average of the 5 people with whom we spend most of the time. If you surround yourself with dreamers and achievers, you'll become one too. If you are with superstars who inspire greatness in you, you will unlock that potential. Positivity breeds positivity. Excellence breeds excellence. Goodness breeds goodness. If you're always with haters and naysayers, you'll become one too. I've never met a hater or a naysayer who has ever achieved anything worthwhile in life. Negativity breeds negativity. Mediocrity breeds mediocrity. Hatred breeds hatred. Throw out the garbage. Be selective and thoughtful. It's a great message.
Yeah.
It's a really
It
good
is.
message.
Why didn't you
So-
read it? You
yeah.
probably should have read that before the show today. You would have
That's
felt good.
yeah.
So why do you ignore them?
Yeah, why do you
It's
What I'm
ignore
not that
wondering-
I just
22
I
people?
don't understand.
Who else are you ignoring?
God.
I mean, it's clearly not me because I'm here.
mainly you.
Okay, but I was like, but you used to get mad at me because I would read your messages to you and I help you clear it, but I don't anymore.
I'm trying. There's yeah.
It has been actually, I will say, an emotional couple days for PK personally for other reasons that I don't think he wants to discuss at the moment. But
Oh, the
Yeah.
JV situation?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's this was a person that I like always and he never knew that, I'm sure in his mind I was just stealing all his stuff, which is partially true because to me it's a crime that not everybody in radio knows what this guy accomplished, and he recently we think committed suicide.
Yeah.
So
It hasn't been confirmed though, has it?
there was some
this last message
this
that
last
his wife
message-
wrote was saying that there's things that happened that believe that
That
JV will not be coming
back.
home.
And this is a person that I remember clear as day. Like, through all the stuff that we did on the Playhouse, nothing is as clear as me sitting on the BART, being 19 and, like, broke and going to work at the casting office that I've talked about and, like, just laughing. So I just couldn't stop laughing, listening to them at the time. They did a show called The Doghouse.
And when you're saying them, JV and Elvis.
Elvis, and there's a bunch of people on
Yeah.
there, and it was just hysterical. Like, I just remember just like I've never laughed so hard. People were looking at me and stuff, and I was like, yeah, because I always wanted to do a morning show. And
do you think like they helped? I know like your original thought was like you used to listen to like the radio when your dad made you copy books.
yeah,
but then you
originally it was Tommy and Rumble. It was a show called Tommy and Rumble, and then throughout my career, there's been shows that I always looked up to, and a lot of the shows on the East Coast, they got known more. They got more recognition just because it's like bigger cities, New York, and So to me, it's a crime because this guy is so creative and just good, good at what he did, and for that to happen is just
Yeah.
it's just sad.
It's heartbreaking for a lot of reasons. So he was on the station Wild 94.9,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
PK's like old boss and friend is what is he program?
He's the program director, so yeah.
So lots of connections, lots of memories, and just a lot of emotions coming up because he's been in that JV in the city for how long? How many years in the Bay Area?
Oh God, since '94,
Yeah.
I think.
Like everyone,
it's been a long time.
everyone
Yeah.
that like grew up with him, and
Yeah.
then just
And
allowed
radio
this to
has
happen.
changed, and he changed
Yeah.
with it. But like again, it's like every once in a while you like who's the Pulp Fiction guy?
John Travolta?
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh.
Okay.
Like he's once in a generation. He just has something that his mind can do. Obviously, you still have to put in the work, but he's so good at what he does that he's like next level when it comes to directors, you know. JV was the same thing when it came to radio. And I don't know if he ever, hopefully he knew that, but I don't know if he, you know, or if he let that sink in. Maybe he did. Hopefully he did. You know? It's just either way. So that's that on top of our landlord situation and us just trying to do a show and trying to, you know,
to survive.
Seeing the clock ticking out on all of this has been a very, very emotional week.
Yeah.
Since you brought it up.
I didn't know if you wanted to bring it up, but I like all of this came out like last Friday. And so I know, PK, like you've been looking at updates and seeing things and talking to like, you know, a few people, but I could tell that it, you know, it hurts you, or it's like it's affecting you because like you knew so much about this guy, like you looked up to this guy, and this guy to us on the outside, like he's got a dream morning job in San Francisco. Like we actually tried, like we thought we would be hired at one point for that position when he wasn't there. Like San Francisco, like that was the dream gig back in 2010. And I don't know, it's just
he
really
actually ended up getting that job. That's why.
Back.
Remember when we went down for the interview? On 94.9, and then they were able to rehire him. You know, which looking hindsight now, it probably was definitely the best move. You know, because then we never would have ended up in Houston and Atlanta, and who knows how long would have. You know, like everything happens for a reason. It's just you know.
It's just and all of those people have been fans, you know, from the Doghouse years, like since you were saying like since '96 or whatever, growing up and listening and knowing these bits, and then. For him on the outside, like, oh, wow, he's got the dream job. He's got all this money. He's got an amazing house, a beautiful wife, everything. And then just your mind.
Well,
like
for me, it was just the fact that I just really hope. Also, I had told Mark that I wanted to write him a letter to just let him know how much he had affected me. Because, you know, when we were doing the Playhouse and they were doing the Doghouse, there was a lot of similarities, because they've inspired me, you know, and some of the stuff I wasn't creative enough to create. So I'm like, let me take this and tweak it and do my own version of it, you know. But rightfully so, in his eyes, it was like, you know, stealing his shit, you know. So I had recently told Mark that I wanted to write him a letter to tell him how great he is at what he does. And I never got the chance to do that because I fucking procrastinated. And then all this happened. So it just, you know. There is, if you're going through anything, there is a suicide and crisis lifeline, and it's 24 hours a day. And that number is 988 lifeline.org. Actually, I don't understand the .org thing. Maybe it's just a website.
That's the website,
or you can visit. Okay. So just 988, I think if you just hit 988, it takes you there, or visit 988lifeline.org.
Because they wanted to make it like and this is more recent, like in the last couple of years, 988, just similar, like a easy number to remember if you're going through something, because times, obviously, we know, like times are very, very tough, but you are loved by so many people, so.
And you won't know, I think the biggest takeaway is like you won't ever know the people that do care about you and that you've affect throughout your life, because a lot of those people will be like me, scumbags that just haven't reached out or just waited a little too long to reach out. So there's a lot of people out there that admire you, and you should know that, because, you know, he was going through some really hard medical stuff, and you know,
I didn't know if you ever wanted to open up and share that, but I appreciate you doing
I was
that.
gonna, you know, just be open about everything. I mean, that's a great thing about the show is we have the time to be open and to express things, and you know, God knows I haven't been perfect my entire life, you know.
Yeah.
And, for those of you that know JV and in the Doghouse, the person I was referring to earlier that did all the weight loss was Elvis. That's what I was talking to last night.
Yeah.
So we might try to do like a little bit of a co-show or something, you know, when all this stuff kind of dies down. So a couple of more donations that came in, and we got to, you know what? Should I do Town Crier or do you want to do donations? Let's do donations.
Okay, yes.
And then we'll dive into Town Crier and final thought, and we'll get you out of here for the dental appointment. Go!
Boom!
Well, this is the first one
Static?
here.
That's for Static Vibe.
No, Justin?
Yeah, we haven't read that one yet.
All right, Justin. I'm going to keep donating that night so he drinks and has to stay the night. Just leave the car with the wife and have a little fun for a night. Oh, Justin, thank you.
Thank you, Justin. That's what I'm saying. The guy hates us or something.
Now, this one's for a spin. This one's Susan.
Susan? Oh.
Who we played match 2 with earlier.
Just because y'all awesome.
Oh, we're spinning for that one. Nice. Also, hit it one more time as that's spinning for Static Vibe.
Static.
What's your favorite celebrity that we've met? I want to speak for myself.
Oh, jeez.
Why did you...
Oh, there that goes. Are you surprised? I'm surprised it took so long.
Still together.
For Susan, one away from that $50 gift card.
Favorite celebrity for me was Ed Sheeran, which I know Duryan hates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't hate him. I just don't like him.
The dude was the nicest.
He really
was. I can't, I mean, we've met a lot of nice people, and the nice people stick out more than the dicks.
Yeah.
But he was top of the list of nice people, especially at the level of success.
That he's at, yeah.
That's very important to understand. When you're at that level, you got all these handlers and stuff. For him to be as nice as he was doing a stadium tour.
Yeah. I think I hate to say like the exact same person, but because of like the scenario that we had that night, it was like just a longer meet and greet. Like we've done several interviews with him prior, but we were able to take like a selfie. So he like comes around, he's like, let me see your phone. And then I'm like, my phone? And then he like takes the picture, and then both PK and I like froze. And then you're like, okay guys, you can leave. Like we talked for like a minute or two, and then like we left, and we both were just standing there like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like he's so humble.
You should have yelled at him. Don't take my wife's phone.
What are you thinking?
Who do you think you are?
Well, you just come all nilly-willy, just take whatever phone you want, Mr. Sheeran.
Mr. Sheeran, yeah. He's got a new album coming out too.
Does he?
Yeah,
cool.
Subtract. He's been working on that for a while.
I know.
Oh,
That's what I love about this as well. You can be honest and be like, I'm just not.
Yeah.
Who's the nicest celebrity you met?
Got a couple. Shawn
Arkells?
Mendes.
One
I was like, Arkells?
No, the
Remember
group.
them?
Yeah. Shawn Mendes,
yeah.
my buddy, and Daniel Seavey.
Oh, you love
My other
those
buddy,
boys.
yeah.
Well,
You guys remember
Yeah.
when we did interview in studio with Sabrina Carpenter back in the day?
yeah.
So rumors are swirling that Sabrina and Shawn Mendes are now
I
a thing.
saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Sabrina? Who's
She's
that?
like short blonde,
Disney
long
girl,
blonde
right?
hair, Disney. Yeah,
Oh.
she's
Also-
real cute.
Nice.
You know the song Driver's License?
Oh, great song. Yeah.
Written because the dude cheated on that girl with
Olivia.
Sabrina.
Oh,
Look at you knowing your celebrity team
Yeah, what's
gossip.
up? I got my TikTok celebrities down.
That's,
Well,
uh,
yeah.
Do you know what's going on with Haley and Selena, or we should save that for another day?
Yeah, let's save that because we got two more bong gong dongs.
Oh, Matthew? Or am I looking at Matthew?
Yeah, these are long ones, so good luck.
My dog broke her leg this morning. She's okay. I'm sitting in the vet ER right now, watching the show. Duryan, can you win me something on the wheel? I really need a win right now.
Let's get him a win. Come on, let's
Come
get
on,
him a
Wheel.
win. Wheel,
Come on.
we know you listen, Wheel. What you got from my book? Oh, Wheel.
I mean, it's a win, but we already got that
We
one.
already got Fat PK,
So
yeah.
should we spin again since we already landed, or should we just sticker pack because we're nice?
I say,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, let's get him a sticker pack.
Okay,
Let's get him, we'll get
Yeah.
him a bunch
Hell
of
yeah.
stickers to, do some sticking. And one last
Just
bong gong guess.
Matthew, go ahead and send us a DM on Instagram at PK and DK with your info, and then I'll get that out.
Yeah, we'll see what we have downstairs in the prize closet.
I got a couple of shirts still too, and hats and mugs.
Send us your size.
Yeah, if we got the right size, it's
Yeah.
coming to you.
And speedy recovery to your dog as well.
Yes. Sweet pup.
All right, one more.
Rosendo.
And then Town Crier, which I'm very excited about.
Idea to bring back tone deaf karaoke. Dollar amount gets you unlimited guesses for a chance at the wheel. First correct guess gets the spin.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Creative.
Oh, I like
Rosendo.
that.
I know
Yeah.
Rosendo.
Hey, will you write that down? It's a
Yeah,
really good idea.
I am.
Tony, Amazon. Ooh, almost a You know what I think it is? Sometimes I
It's
think
where you start at.
it's where you start at, which is weird. How would that?
Should I do like a pre-spin and then another spin?
Just kind of move it, and if we get another one, we'll just see what happens. I feel like. Because what are the odds that you always spin with the exact same motion to get to where, you take off from? But that's happened like so many times.
Yeah, because I have to get the momentum right, the angle right.
It's that wheel, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right. Excited about this one. This is our Town Crier. If you ever have something that you need to vent about, you want to tell the world, whether it's something good, something bad, a pet peeve, a wedding announcement, new babies coming. If you want the Town Crier to go out, send me what you want him to say, and you can do that at hello@pkndk.com. Don't worry about putting it in Old English. We'll take care of that for you. Just send me the general message, and then Duryan will go out just like today's Town Crier.
Attention people of Houston, please, eyes and ears up here. Let it be known that the noble Maya Garcia has grown weary of the post office's trouble towards this mailbox. Look at it. It shouldn't look like this for 2 months now. Count that. 1, 2. This mailbox, again, this one right here, has been out of commission. Maya suspects that the staff has purposely neglected the repair, for it is easier to leave it out of commission. As loyal citizens of this great city of Houston, we should expect nothing less than the highest standard of services from our public institutions. It is our right to have access to a functioning mailbox. Does this look functioning? I implore the post office to recertify the situation at once. So say it to Crier. Goodbye.
I love it. I love it. Okay, and not only like when I go to the post office and send in your items, like yes, I do physically have to go in now because that's like obviously wrapped up. But the one that's by the studio I also work at, it's completely gone. Like they removed it. They had it wrapped.
They ripped it out.
They had it wrapped for at least 6 months, and then PK and I went by it yesterday, and it's gone.
If they move it, we should go do another one. What happened to this mailbox?
Yes.
I also want to do it. There's a mattress store that's up a block, and they're going out of business at the end of the month. And I could be wrong, but these mattress stores are always back in business the following month.
The next day, basically.
So what I want to do is we got to do one before they go out of business, and then show up the day after and do one.
See if
they have a grand opening. We should have 2 town criers, and I'll splice them together. It's gonna be awesome. And any ideas you have for the town crier? I think you know what I really love, because something else that's awesome about the show is like we have the freedom to be able to experiment and do things until they actually work, right? The town crier, you can see the progress happen with every town crier. It was at the park, and now all of a sudden we're at different locations, different gripes, but in front of those people, it's going to be a matter of time where we actually have to have a town crier in front of a person complaining about that person. You know what?
Oh, dude, yeah.
You never know where he's going to pop up. So it's great how it's coming together. So anything you have for the town crier, send that in at hello@pkanddk.com. And town
Good job,
crier.
Duryan. I love it.
So anything that happens to you, too, could be anything. 2 more guesses for the $500. What's that noise?
What's that noise?
And we're up to what, Denise?
Number 80.
Terry with PK opening a Taco Bell wrapper.
No, Terry. I've been good. I haven't had Taco Bell.
You have been good.
Yeah.
81.
1. Amber Duchess sprinkling water in skillet on hot grease.
She's put that in a couple times.
Yeah.
She's very
she was
confident.
in the beginning. If I'm very confident, I'm going to guess a couple times as well. Yeah. All right.
I love the comments. Urel is writing in. There is one like about the mailbox in Pasadena that's been getting
Pass out. Get down, Dina!
That's been closing for 10 years now. Someone once said they close every single day. Bree and Racer say, I swear they have to be laundering money through those mattress stores. There's one on every block.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
I've never once seen anyone on like in that mattress store.
No, but I've heard that.
I went in there.
I've heard
was
that.
There,
was there customers?
There
in
was
there?
one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one guy, and he was talking to some lady.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but the mattress salesmen make like 100,000 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone needs a
know.
mattress, I guess, but
Because they're everywhere, so I really don't know if the markup is so crazy. I don't know why, but I've heard that it's a good game to be in. All right, final thought, real quick. What do you have?
Oh, this is just a fun one. PK, I need you to go to the website. I know I was supposed to send it to you, but you can Google it because it's so easy as well.
Okay, thanks, Lazy.
Google this, paint toys. Now, I think our creative people here, like Yorel and Ashley, I think they'll dig this.
Paint.toys?
Paint.toys.
Am I on the right one?
You're there, baby.
All right.
Okay. Now, there's oil paintings, so you could be like Picasso, whatever.
Picasso, huh?
Whatever his name is.
You want to try it one more time?
Picasso?
Yeah.
Picasso. Yeah,
Picasso.
Yeah.
My favorite one, though, if you keep going down, scroll down.
Oh, I love the one lines.
One line's cool, too, but that's not it.
Oh.
The text. Paint with text.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm clicking on it.
Click on that. Go there. Now, see on the bottom, see that black dot and that letter A?
Yeah.
Click the A.
Oh, yeah?
Erase all that and put whatever you want. You can put like the PKDK show.
Will that work?
Yeah, just highlight everything. Yeah, just delete it.
The PK and
DK
DK
show.
show. I don't think it's on the screen, so guys, it's just like a little text box that you just type in.
Okay, and then
Okay, and then you can choose your color if you want.
Okay, I'm just going to go black. Now
okay, you click out, go up on the painting screen.
Okay.
Yep. Start painting.
I got a little cursor.
What do you mean?
Boom.
Oh!
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
So my brush stroke is the PK and DK show.
Yeah, and I think if you go like fast or slow, it gets bigger. Oh, yeah, Denise. That looks cool. That looks like abstract art.
Hers looks way better.
I put the PK and DK show with Duryan. Oops.
Oh.
Now you can see all my tabs. My bad.
Isn't that cool? And the oil painting one's pretty cool too. I feel like you could how people just splat paint on canvases. That one does a pretty good job too, where you could probably print it out or
Which one is the oil? Is this
oil painting? Yeah,
this one?
that one. Yeah.
Let me see if I can make this box a little smaller so people can see it. Give me 1 sec. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, now you guys can see it.
And then on the bottom, you could choose your or choose your color. Yeah.
Okay, and then what do I do with that?
Just go ahead and paint.
Oh, just
boom, boom.
Oh, and it's.
Look how cool that is.
That's cool. That's yeah. You know what
free.
I'm baffled by nowadays is how do the art stores stay in business? Not art stores like photography. You know, you go and you can buy a picture of the bridge or something. You know.
Yeah.
Like, for me, the stuff that I would want to put up in my house now because the technology is there is like my work. Because you can take like a beautiful sunrise picture. The cameras are widely available for you to create amazing art just like this and then hang it up and you can have a story with that art piece.
Yeah.
Instead of spending like $5,000 to get a picture of a sunrise.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I always go into those photography stores and I try to sneakily, because they don't allow you to take pictures, but I try to take pictures of their pictures so I know like what to try to recreate or kind of go for.
But when it's like your own, because you have some gorgeous ones from Yellowstone. The one of, the great
geyser.
Yeah, what's it? Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Yeah, that one at night with all the stars.
That's the perfect example. The reason that I love that picture is not because it's the world's best like nighttime photo. It's not. But the reason is because it was pitch black. And I had to walk out on this boardwalk to where earlier there were a huge bison. Like on the actual, and it was pitch black, bro. I'm using my light on my phone to see where I'm going. So right next to me could be like some crazy wildlife. So I'm basically like, pooping my pants.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to get the shot. So it just takes me, when I see that picture, it takes me back to how scared I was at the moment when I was trying to get the picture. It's about the story of the picture, not the picture.
All these emotions. Yeah. That's cool.
That's fun. That's great. Yeah, great site.
Yeah, isn't it? It's fun. And it's free.
Paint.toys.
Yes.
Paint.toys. Great final thought. Great week. Thank you to every single one of you that's donated. Thank you for having a PK and DK Plus subscription and joining us weekdays at 1 p.m. Don't forget our special now. Duryan said it. It's going to be the end of the month, the 31st at 8 p.m. Central Time. So join us for that. What else am I forgetting, Denise?
You can follow us on our Instagram. It's at PK and DK. And on there, PK, did you by any chance see what I posted?
I have not.
Okay, can you pull up our let's go to our site. I want you to see our stories.
Where am I going to? Insta?
Instagram.com. Yeah, /PK and DK.
Oh, no. I forgot to. It's because yesterday was our anniversary, 14 years.
Well,
I didn't put the online post.
So scroll down. I shared it from mine, so that's fine.
Oh.
Look at our old school little pictures. But here's the thing, because I lost my original Facebook and Instagram accounts last July, all the pictures that I normally would post or that would pop up on memories, they're all gone. So I had to randomly find a few.
I love this line, 14 down, forever to go. Oh.
Aw, yes.
Well,
but
I love you too.
Click on my actual picture. There might be a couple things that...
Dude, Cardinal. I broke the Cardinal rule, man.
Oh, my God. What are you doing?
What?
Well, because I needed to put the anniversary post up with the pictures. And stuff.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You don't know.
Otherwise, it didn't happen.
Tap the circle.
What's the circle?
Oh my God! You don't know how to do stories.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's calm down.
You make me mad sometimes.
You make me mad.
So just a little, because some people might not have Instagram or have seen this, but I found these were in my phone. Look at our little old school picture.
That was in Mexico at a bar.
I drew that, and then I was pretending like we're Lady and the Tramp with a spaghetti.
Who's the lady and who's the tramp?
Funny. This one. Do you have audio? Or if not, that's okay. We're trying to be cutesy and drink like our espresso martinis.
These are very cute.
It's just a giant mess. So we're trying to be all cute, cross arms and drink, and then the waiter comes out. Look
at your hair right there. Why don't you do your hair like that again?
I know, short hair.
That was one of our first dates. Oh, you said that. Yeah. Look how small PK was.
Look how little we were.
Oh, no. Tiny PK to fat PK. Give me a
grown man. Yeah. And that was our little logo when we first started the podcast.
That sucked.
That's cute.
That's an awful graphic.
One of my favorite memories on stage college football is just us together. Yeah.
That's when I realized how good you were.
Yeah. How good?
Oh, yeah.
Back then, yeah.
Just in front of crowds and stuff. And what do you mean? No, not back then. I'm just saying in general.
That's what I took from it.
Okay. All right.
That was the first time we were in front of I don't know how many thousands of people, but at Centennial Olympic Park back in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We were hosting because you guys know I love college football. We were able to host that, the the event. And then they would make us go, because I'm so codependent on PK. Everybody knows that. But like we would go out together and they're like, all right, Denise, because we had inner ears. They're like, it's your turn.
Crazy.
Your turn to shine. You go. I'm like, I'm walking on stage by myself. I'm talking to this amount of people by myself. And
I was backstage like,
yeah.
oh, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Not going to be. And then she killed it. I'm like, whoa.
Natural.
Yeah,
Natural.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun memories. Yeah.
All
So
right.
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
And happy Friday to everybody. Happy weekend to you guys. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We good? Anything else? Any other final thoughts? You got to go, right?
Yeah, I
The
got to
dental?
bounce.
Oh, yeah, you got to go. We got actually an interview. So we have an update for PK and my 5K that we're doing. I'll just say it's April 2nd, but all the details will be coming up because we actually got to call the race director right now.
Yeah.
And we'll have that interview for you on Monday.
So have an amazing weekend. And again, we will see you Monday. Bye.
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 And the podcast replays on my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody had a good run of life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK